your second grade best friend right next to you on the sideline throughout high school. Thank you, Vanessa. Ladies and gentlemen, Vanessa Ortega. Erin Underwood. Erin is the daughter of Dawn and Susan Underwood. She has been in cheer for 2 years and plans on attending the University of Oklahoma. If Erin could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be avoid the white poles in the Woodward High School parking lot at all costs. Ladies and gentlemen, Erin Underwood. And now it's time for your senior dancers. Jessica Davis. Jessica is the daughter of Brendan and Cindy Davis. She has been in dance for 14 years and plans on attending Northwestern Oklahoma State University to become a nurse. If Jessica could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be keep doing what you're doing. You are on a good path. Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica Davis. Emma Heckert. Emma is the daughter of Ryan and Carmen Heckert. She has been in dance for 15 years and plans on attending Oklahoma State University to major in secondary education. If Emma could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, listen to JC. Not everything works out like you want it. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Heckert. Brianna Reeves. Brianna is the daughter of Gary and Bobby Reeves. She has been in dance for 14 years and plans on going to college to become a math teacher. If Brianna could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, get out of your shell faster. You need all the friends you can get. Ladies and gentlemen, Brianna Reeves. Mariana Aranda. Mariana is the daughter of Salvador and Analora Delgado. She has been in band for 7 years. If Mariana could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, don't procrastinate or you won't know what freshman advice to give. Thanks, Veronica, for the advice. Ladies and gentlemen, Mariana Aranda. Emma Bell. Emma is the daughter of Mendel Stewart and is also accompanied by Alexa Bell. She has been in band for 7 years and plans on teaching tiny children after high school. If Emma could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be slow down and enjoy the little things. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Bell. Destiny Briseno. Destiny is the daughter of Alejandro and Alondra Briseno. She has been in band for 6 years and plans on continuing her education at Lake Superior State University. If Destiny could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, don't move to Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, Destiny Briseno. Charles Dryden. Charles is the son of Stephen and Christina Dryden. He has been in band for 7 years and cross country for 1 year and plans on attending Oklahoma State University to major in aerospace and mechanical engineering. If Charles could give his freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, join cross country sooner so maybe you can be the slowest runner 4 times in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, Charles Dryden. Allie Star Camacho. Allie is the daughter of Justin and Tiffany Kimball. She has been in band for 5 years and plans on attending Southwestern Oklahoma State University and major in music education and minor in brass performance. If Allie could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, Allie, I know that things are rough, but trust me, it gets worse from here. Thankfully, you'll have amazing friends to help you along the way. Stay safe out there. Ladies and gentlemen, Allie Star Camacho. Karina Chen. Karina is the daughter of Andy and Nancy Chen and Nikki Chen. She has been in band for 7 years and cross country for 2 years and plans on attending the University of Oklahoma to pursue a career in dentistry. If Karina could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, don't join band unless you want it to be your entire life. Ladies and gentlemen, Karina Chen. Iris Chen. Iris is the daughter of Wai Ming Chen and Wen Yao. She has been in band for 6 years and is planning to attend the University of Central Oklahoma to study forensic investigations. If Iris could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Ladies and gentlemen, Iris Chen. Aspen Siak. Aspen is the daughter of Felicia Penrod and Golden Yoder. She has been in band for 4 years and plans on attending Northwestern Oklahoma State University or the University of Oklahoma for nursing. If Aspen could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, don't take high school for granted. It goes by way too fast. Ladies and gentlemen, Aspen Siak. Elena Fletcher. Elena is the daughter of Alan Fletcher and Daisy Crockett. She has been in band for 7 years and plans on going to Northwestern Oklahoma State University for her general education and then transfer to the University of Central Oklahoma to finish her degree in history education to become a high school world history teacher. If Elena could give her freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, keep bugging your mom about trying out for drum major. She gives in eventually. Ladies and gentlemen, Elena Fletcher. Bailey Gore. Bailey is the son of Byron Gore and Jenny Dewar. He has been in band for 7 years and plans on finding a job that suits him after high school. If Bailey could give his freshman self one piece of advice, it would be, join cross country with Charles to beat him every year. Ladies and gentlemen, Bailey Gore. Alicia Graff. your captains for the Boomers, number 13, Carson Medina.
You know, that's a guy that on the offensive side of the ball.
Number 52, Peyton Carter. Number 51, Bubba Hunter. And number 55, Bobby Kirk. Your Boomers won the toss, but they deferred to the second half. So Clinton will be receiving the ball at kickoff.
Why not go out on it? I mean, it feels good for the seniors to end their possibly their football career on a victory. That's the biggest thing. And obviously, as you said, Clinton's got a division title they want to win. And why not try to upset that if you're Woodward?
Absolutely. See if they can play a little bit of spoiler. Well, with that, James are getting ready to enter to the field and get set to kick off. So we'll step aside for one final break and come back and have kickoff. And the Clinton Red Tornadoes to the scene. Boomer football on D92.
When you want the best pricing and no gimmicks on office supplies, furniture, electronics, and gifts, do yourself a favor. Stop by Divine Stationery and Radio Shack in Woodward at 2121 Oklahoma Avenue or call 580-256-7040. Serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1939.
You've seen children at their best and at other times, and you still love them. If you've got love to give, we've got foster children who need it. Visit okfosters.org to learn more about becoming a foster parent.
Sponsored by Oklahoma Human Services.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause.
Here come your Boomers!
Leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control. Yikes! So you're on your own with the wasps. You have the power to take control of prediabetes. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Carson Medina back to kick off for the Boomers.
catch him as Darren Hester will take the opening kickoff back, and a flag comes in very late.
But there is a flag on the play.
96 yards. Currently, Clinton starts out with a kick return touchdown, but there is a flag on the field that came on late. It is in between the 45 and 50-yard line at the 42. I think no matter the resultant flag, either it's a touchdown or not, we'll start with at least good field position if that's the spot on the flag. They're discussing it right now. We'll see what the call is. Okay. It's on Woodward actually, so that is unfortunate. So Clinton will have the touchdown stand. This is a 96-yard touchdown return on the kickoff to begin things.
Penalty Boomers touchdown stand.
So blindside block is what they call it. Touchdown counts. Clinton will have the 6-0 lead here on the opening kickoff. That's on the kick. The Oscar the sophomore for the Red Tornadoes. Just underway and already a touchdown for Clinton as Renega kicks it up. That is good through the uprights. Takes a 7 lead on the first play of the ball game. So that means we'll get a crack at it offensively now, just 12 seconds into the game. Healy down there on slide. It looked like it just Clinton got a couple of key blocks as part of that kick return.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's why you practice special teams every day of the week. I mean, that was good blocking, and that's what good blocking can do. And obviously, when you got a fast kid like that running down, I mean, just book it.
Hester showing that speed, of course. Sophomore, 5'8", 155. Plays defensive back. Running back is offensive position. On the Jets. Knowing that the first will be applied on the kickoff, so Clinton will have a chance to probably put this in the end zone for a touchback. Kickoff. The junior, a couple of soccer players.
Carson Medina and Ryan Douglas Fisher back to receive for the Boomers.
They will take kick. It's good athletes, I promise you that. Legit on the soccer field. They will kick it back for the Red Tornadoes to the Boomers, and that will land in the end zone for a touchback. The Woodward offense will take over at the 20-yard line. So Dakota, quickly, you get to expect from Cash Carter here tonight. Ryan Douglas Fisher as well in there. Looks like I think it's Parker's. First down, yeah, jump. I think Clinton either jumped or it was a Woodward jump. I think they're calling a Woodward false start.
Flag on the play. False start on the Boomers.
Yeah, we've seen this. You can't afford those early mistakes on drafts.
Yeah, the hard count got the D line to work to just kind of jump just a little bit. The O-line, that's just costly mistakes that you can't have, especially this early in the game.
15th, we mentioned trips to the right side of the cash cover, receiving to the left. Snap handoff to the inside. It's going to be Parker. Tries to make a move. Backfield brings out the tackle. He's going to get 5 yards. Great job by Parker to get out of the tackle. It looked like he was dead back there, Dakota, but found some space.
Brings up second down.
Actually gave him one extra, so 6-yard gain, 2nd and 9. As Ryan Douglas Fisher line up at quarterback this time. Chris Cash Carter split out. Douglas Fisher wide, so you can see to the left. So it is Medina. One showing that man. Our 2 linebackers at the top. That's right. Back pass is Douglas Fisher looking to Medina. Floats pass on Mills. Got it. Medina down the 45 to the 50. Has some space into split territory at the 40-yard line before he is put down. And a quick strike on 2nd and 9. Big game.
And a first down for the Boomers.
Almost was going to go all the way, but trips up at, like you said, around the 38-yard line.
38 is where they marked him, so called a 41-yard gain on 2nd and 9 for the Boomers, and they have put the field into Clinton territory. Crane or Montel Crane for the Red Tornadoes all over that one. They call him Buffy Ely. He's a big man down there. Number 58 is.
Yeah, he is. He got had the block set up for the O line, but
he's all of it. There's no doubt about it. So 2nd and long for the Boomers. 2nd and 14 from the 42. Got to get to the Clinton 28. Carter in the gun. Trips to his left. Single to the right side is Medina. Parker still in the backfield. Play clock under 10. As Carter takes snap, back to pass, has a bit of time, now has a flush out of the pocket, trying to find Medina in the air. That's incomplete. It's Medina trying to leap for it in between the sticks, but pass just a touch too high, and he was well covered.
Third down.
Talking about coverage, Tyler. I think Cash Carter threw that into double coverage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and it was close. You know, it's one of those that, like I said, double coverage, a little close, and I think Medina had a chance at it. They just couldn't pull it down. So 3rd and 14 for the Boomers. Douglas Fisher will be back at quarterback. Big trips to his left, or speaking quads to his left, as Cash Carter's going way out. And then single to the right side, Medina. Punch before that front. Douglas Fisher back to pass. Looking, now he's under pressure. He's going to have to get out of there. He won't. It's Montel Crane getting to him again. And it will be a sack on 3rd down. Brings up first for the Boomers, and they'll have to punt this one away.
Brings up 4th down for the Boomers.
Blocker Bobby Kirk there, after rubbing his foot and got out from underneath him, just kind of gave over there.
And Ely just seemed like that pocket collapsed too quick for Douglas Fisher.
yeah, Woodward's going to have to get some O-line work going here. I mean, it's going to be tough for them to get anything going when the quarterback doesn't have much time, and you obviously got to give credit to the D-line there as well.
And it'll be Ryan Douglas Fisher punting for the Boomers. A good one here. He skies a high, keeps it away from the return man. And Woodward downs it at the 15-yard line. Back to receive the punt was Garrison Rhodes, the senior running back. But Clinton will start their first offensive possession at their own 15 after the solid punt from Ryan Douglas Fisher. As we've got 9:29 to go in the first quarter. Clinton does lead 7-0 over the Boomers after a 96-yard kick return touchdown to begin the game. So they will have their first true offensive possession right here. Cooper Soley, the quarterback, line up under center. Clinton in the I formation. Garrison Rhodes, the running back, down the top. Excuse me, Contavious Hill. They'll pitch it out to him on that Clinton sweep. Down the left side, finds a little bit of room, fights forward. Boomers do hold him up after a gain of about 4 there. No, excuse me, gain of 5. Call it 2nd and 5.
In that play,
Jason Boring on the tackle for the Boomers.
Quickly, the Boomer defense was able to close it out and not let him get an explosive run.
And Hill, explosive goal runner as well, as we're talking about. Cannot let him get that edge. 2nd and 5 for Clinton, solely under center. I formation, 2 split out to his right. Contavious Hill in the backfield. They'll hand it to him up the gut. Breaks the tackle at the line of scrimmage. Fighting forward. Has the first down before the Boomers can corral him. A gain of 7. It looked like for a second Woodward was going to be able to be on him, but Hill too strong.
The offensive line just kept pushing, just kept pushing until we got that first down.
So 1st and 10 for Clinton at the Boomer 27-yard line. Side. Bulldogging the backfield. Now man goes in motion. Will hand it to him on the sweep. Has the edge a little bit. Gets to the 30-yard line. The Boomers drag it down there. As making the tackle. It's Cooper Beaner. It was getting on top of him. And on the Jets.
Cooper Beaner and Jake Graham in on the tackle for the Boomers. Brings up 2nd down.
Credit to Cooper Beaner, man. He's put on some muscle this season, Tyler.
Yeah, these guys, you know, that's one thing they've done. They've been able to get in the weight room, had a bit of that weight in the freshman year. Let's see, it already came in with some good size. And so you add to that, you know, kind of better prep. 2nd and 5 for Clinton, 7:50 to go in the first quarter. They do lead 7-0. Solely under center, backfield is Hill. Hand it to him in the I formation, up the gut. The Boomers get to him at the line of scrimmage and blow him up.
Jason Bourne on the tackle for the Boomers.
As well as Peyton Carter.
Still a gain of 2, but good tackling there.
Third down and 2 yards to go.
Quick. As it'll be 3rd and 2 now for Clinton. At their own 35, they've got to get to the Boomer, or to their own 37, solely under center. I formation. Receiver each side, now man motion. The handoff to the fullback up the gut. The big man, the Boomers trying to get him at the line. I think he may. Did he get to the stick? It's going to be real close. Taking the handoff up the gut was Malachi Lauren. And they might mark just short. And I think they do. They got him right. Nope, never mind. They give him the first. So they do give him the first by about a nose. Big man got a gain of 2, and it was just enough.
First down for Clinton.
I think I saw Josiah Mason, Peyton Carter, kind of just a little bit of everyone there for the Boomers reading that one like a book.
So, 1st and 10 for Clinton, 6:35 to go in the first quarter. As it'll be a shotgun sit, solely in the gun. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to left. Man in motion, they'll hand off to him again on the jet sweep. Cuts it up, gets to the 45-yard line. Ball, did it come out late? Who jumped on it?
Clinton, I believe.
On the play,
like they may have kept it, as you're talking about. That one came out real late as being swung around on the tackle. Darren Hester, the man that returned it 96 yards, coughed it up, but Clinton falls back on it at the Boomer 48. So by that measure, will be a first down.
Hate to see the Boomers give up a big play like that, but and the kid has jets.
Hester definitely does. Winds up being a 12-yard gain after the fumble. 1st and 10 for Clinton, solely under center. Single back formation, double tight. And a receiver split to the right side. Solely play action. Pulls out, has a man open in the flat. It's Rhodes, and the Boomers get to him as he does bring down the catch, but it's a gain
Colin Bourne on the tackle for the Boomers.
as Rhodes had leaked out from one of the down tight end spots.
I believe that was Colin Bourne on the tackle.
Coming over and making the catch. Rhodes bobbled the catch for just a second, but hauled it in. 2nd and 6.
Good eye there by Mason Bourne as he was coming over the top of him. If he would have hit him, it would have been a late hit with good awareness. Here comes Clinton. They're going to go fast.
And so 2nd and 6, I formation solely under center. Hill in the backfield. They toss it to him on the left side. Catches the block, bounces out. The Boomers with a great shoestring.
Cooper McCall on the tackle for the Boomers.
Man, had him on the coach's show on Wednesday. And
Yes.
giving credit to all the guys, Tyler Butt himself, and that one, let's give
Bring up 3rd down and 6
In
yards
the
to
open
go.
field, if he doesn't make that tackle, Contavious Hill might have and might still be running. Instead, 3rd and 6 for Clinton. As Tom makes the great shoestring tackle. Under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Clinton does lead 7-0, facing a 3rd and 6. Solely will be in the gun. 2 receivers to his left, man in the backfield flanking him on the right side. Now they flip it to the left side as it'll be Lauren. Play clock down to 10. Solely puts a man in motion. They fake the handoff. They give it to the big man Lauren up the gut. He's going to lower the shoulder, trying to fight for the stick. He may have got there. Had to get to the 38-yard line, and it's going to be close.
They're going to mark it 4th and short, Tyler. 4th and 1.
I'm a little surprised. I thought he got to that 38, but you're right. They marked it at the 39, so a 4th and 1.
Jason Bourne and Mason Boring in on the tackle.
Eli, I think you're back with us. That's just one of those plays that's really tough to stop against a power run team.
It's like the good old tush. Yeah, it's like the tush push. I mean, it's just a play that you run to get that 1 or 2 yards, and it's just hard to stop.
So First and 10 for Clinton at the Boomer 33. Solely back to pass on first down on play action. He's the pass over the middle. That one's batted away by a Boomer, and it was Cooper Latal. Yeah, stepping up
for the Boomer.
Batting that one away. Intended receiver Marquez Martin down the middle was about the 5-yard line.
I wasn't say it wasn't a smart pass, Tyler, but you're going into double coverage. You had Mason Thorne kind of leading out to Cooper Latal on the backside of him. Good way for Cooper Latal just to bat that one down and not get too fancy.
Yeah, and this Boomer, secondary has been solid all season long. As Solely under center. Clinton still driving, leading 7-0, 3:23 to go in the first quarter. They'll hand off inside to Rhodes on a little bit of a misdirection, and Rhodes gets a solid gain on first down. A shoe comes squirting out somewhere.
I couldn't tell if that was shoe or a piece of grass.
And a bunch of Boomers in on that tackle.
Rhodes shoe. I don't know how it launched all the way back there, but it did. Rhodes picks up 5 yards on second down, makes it 3rd and 5. Clinton, as we're down to 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, the Red Tornadoes still with the 7-0 lead. They have the 96-yard kickoff return for a touchdown to begin this one. Now threading in Boomer territory. Solely under center, 2 backs offset behind him. Receiver each side. Solely backs pass on a quick drop. Floats a pass for Martin. Did Martin hold on to it? He caught past the sticks. They say he did make the catch. Brings it down for the first down on the out route. 7-yard gain.
Wow, you like to see the Boomer defense there with the effort play, trying to knock it free and trying to be an incomplete pass. Wow, man, he had to sure hold on to that one.
Yeah, had to sky for that one. Boomers laid a good hit on him. He still held on through for the contact. So 1st and 10 at the Boomer 22 for Clinton. As we're down to 2:15 in the first quarter, they do lead 7-0 over the Boomers, trying to drive for another one. Solely this time will be in the gun for the Red Tornadoes. 2 receivers to his right, 1 to the left, man, the backfield with them in motion. We'll go Hester instead. They'll hand it off up the gut. That will be Hill. Hill will lower the shoulder, gets across the 20-yard line down to the 17. And it's a gain of 5 on
Jason Bourne on the tackle for the Boomers.
15 left to go here in the first quarter. Man, this Boomer defense not giving up a whole lot of explosive plays, but they are making Clinton each and every yard.
And Healy with Clinton going a little bit more multiple than maybe we traditionally see them. When you're a defensive player in that scenario, how do you stay prepped for that? You just have to keep your mind open.
Yeah, keep your mind open. I mean, keep your head on a swivel. Here's one.
And 2nd and 5, they'll hand it off inside again. This time out of the I formation. Falls forward for a couple of yards. Maybe about 1 at that.
Should face with the initial tackle for the Boomers.
3rd and 5. So just a single-yard gain for the Red Tornadoes. And this will be play number 16 of the drive.
3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Clinton coming up. They started this drive with 9:29 to go in the first quarter. We're down to a minute left in the quarter. Clinton still leads 7-0.
See if the Boomers can stick strong here.
3rd and 5. Solely under center. 2 backs offset behind him. Receiver each side. They passed out of this formation the last time. Boomers showing the aggressive front. Solely back to pass again, but we got whistles and a false start on Clinton before the play, so that's big.
False start on
That'll
Clinton.
push back to 3rd and 10.
I really thought that was on us to begin with, Tyler. Glad it's on Clinton.
So the Boomers catch a little bit of a
Brings a
break.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Forces a 3rd and long. Clock down to 44 seconds to go in the first quarter. Clinton has held this 7-0 score since 11:48 to go at the beginning of the game. Solely on 3rd down, fakes the handoff. Now they go with the jet reverse sweep out to Hester. Hester trying to get to the 20. The Boomers are going to meet him. I believe that's Jake Graff first contact, and it's not going to be the first down. It was Graff
followed
first
by a bunch of
contact.
Boomers.
As essentially Hester able to gain back the penalty yards just about to the 18-yard line. So it's a gain of 5, we'll call it, but it forces a 4th and 6 for Clinton. As they call it a gain of 4 official.
And as soon as they were going on the outside edge there, Ty, looks like he was going to break free.
Yeah.
But a couple Boomers step back. And I'm glad
And at the end of the first quarter, Clinton leads the Boomers
That will
7-0.
bring us to the end of the first
At this
quarter.
time, please direct your
7-0.
attention
Clinton will have a 4th
to
and
the
6 to
30-yard
go
line
once we come
on
back
the
to
north
start the
end
second
of the
quarter.
football
You're
field
listening
for our
to Boomer
special
Football on
recognition
Z92.
moment.
You tackle an endless to-do list every day. It may seem like a thankless job, but you know better. It's the little things that matter most. That's why you'll appreciate the enduring value of the Michelin Defender tire. Designed for doers like you, Michelin's longest-lasting tire keeps you on the go longer, so you have one less thing to worry about on your next road trip. Stop in today for miles of uncompromised safety and performance. Visit your local Michelin dealer, High Plains Tire, at 2220 Main in Woodward.
Dedication, hard work, championships. It's all in our OU DNA. Touchdown! Touchdown! The Sooners play here all season long. Join us Saturday as the Sooners head to Stillwater to battle Oklahoma State in the 118th edition of Bedlam. Our coverage begins at 12:30 on your home for Oklahoma football. The Sooner Sports Network from Learfield.
We begin the second quarter. Clinton has trotted on for a field goal of 35 yards on this 4th and 6. Snap, ball down, kick is in the air by Renega, and that is good.
And the field goal is good for Clinton. Clinton beats the Boomers 10-0.
Boots it through after an 18-play drive for Clinton. Yeah, I think the Boomers take that. I mean, you force Clinton on an 18-play drive that, ends with the field goal, like you mentioned, so it's 10-0. You've got a chance now to answer back if you're the Boomers. And for your first defensive possession, so first time getting defense out there, like you talked about, you'll take that. I mean, that's that bend, don't break mentality, and that's something Cash did last week against Clinton. So the Boomers trying to emulate that. Yeah.
Medina and Douglas Fisher back for the Boomers to receive.
And the senior there strapped it up one final time for the Boomers tonight. And one of those guys you want to talk about, keep digging, keep pushing. He will absolutely do that. As the Carlos De La Fuente lined up. Clinton to kick this one off. Boomers, they squib it. Does Clinton, and that's going to be almost breaks out of a tackle, but Clinton able to get in the open field. And Douglas Fisher saw blocks up ahead and was thinking for more yards.
Yeah, talking about those blocks, Tyler, if he wouldn't have got grabbed by the legs right there, he would have had a block for Mason Warren on the outside edge along with Carson Medina. He could have took it the distance, but it would have been a little bit tricky.
So Woodward takes over with 11:47 to go in the second quarter, trailing 10-0 after on 20-yard line. Clinton was able to send the pressure last drive, get a big sack on third down. We'll see if the Boomers can answer here. As it'll be Cash Carter in the gun, running back behind him. Parker's split receivers, 2 on each side. So a 5-man front potentially. They'll snap man off inside of Parker's. They'll lower the shoulder, fight forward for a few yards.
Luke Parker on the carry for the Boomers.
Gives him about 1. Thought he got a little bit more, but they only give him a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 for the Boomers.
Brings up 2nd down.
Boomers trying to at least keep Clinton a little honest with to be able to open up that pass. You see him switch a little bit between Carter and Douglas Fisher for the interpreters. Logan Carter will be in the gun, empty set by himself. It'll be quads to his left, and a single to his right to single Medina. Clinton will load up the box a little bit from the edges. Quick look for Cash Carter. Instead, he throws it to the flat. He's had the tunnel screen set up for Ryan Douglas Fisher. Didn't like it. It was incomplete. Looking for another man.
He was going to go intentionally to Parker, but he had a little too much hand fighting and hand playing on the far side. Didn't have much on the field to appear to have to do a tuck and run, but I think that might have been the smartest move just to kind of throw it.
3rd and 10 for the Boomer, 3rd and 9, excuse me. There's 11:07 to go in the second quarter. Carter again, empty set. He'll have quads to his left, single to the right. Is Medina. Clinton with a 4-man front, 2 linebackers over the top. They'll send in the pressure, back to pass. Carter will put one up, looking for Medina. Medina, off his hands, incomplete. And the Boomers are upset. They wanted a pass interference as Contavious Hill was on the coverage. They're not going to get that call. And Carson Medina upset with himself that he just couldn't haul it in.
Yeah, had it right in the hands. It looked like it was going to be head. I think he had, like he said, just coverage was too good right there.
Ely, what's your take on it? That was right in front of you. Clean coverage, or maybe did Clinton get away with one?
The best I could say It was close. I mean, there was contact from both, but
So no call, probably the proper call then if there's contact. Clinton will have a chance to return this on the punt. Garrison Rhodes will fill it about the midfield line there at the W, and he's going to have a decent return inside the 40-yard line to the 38. So Clinton takes over with
based on the initial
good field
tackle for the
position.
Boomers.
10-up lead, 2:56 to go in the second quarter. They will only have to go 38 yards on this drive. We'll see if the Boomers can bow up like they did the last time out. See the band get into it tonight. Cooper Soley leads the Red Tornadoes onto the field. He'll be under center, single back for an offset I formation. Hill will be dodging things. 20 receivers each side now in motion. We'll go Hester. They'll hand off inside though to the big fullback. It's Lauren. Lauren finds a hole. He's rumbling. He's bumbling. He's out of the tackle. Inside the 10, carrying Boomer defenders and gets down to the 4-yard line. Looks like they take him down finally at the 4, but boy, the big man found a huge hole on the inside dive.
Big rep with the initial tackle. The Boomers.
Held on that guy. Number 32. 220 pounds, Tyler. He's 5'10". He's only a junior.
Yeah, Malachi Warren, 5'10", 220, and all of that 220 is a fullback defensive end for Clinton. So
moved pretty fast too.
Yeah, he's got some footwork. He's got some speed. Solely under center, first and goal for Clinton. This time they'll hand it right back off the Warren on the dive. The Boomers blowed up though. He might have actually lost a yard, as that time they were on the dive.
Cooper Diener on the initial tackle for the Boomers.
With the first contact.
Brings up second down.
So no gain for Clinton. Second and goal from the 4, 10:25 to go in the half. They actually hit a yard maybe. As Clinton trying to extend their 10-0 lead. Solely under center, I in formation. Hill dodging it. Receivers split out to the right side. This time they'll pitch it out to Hill. Boomers almost get into the backfield, but Hill with the spin move and gets into the end zone. Goodness, looked like the Boomers had him for a minute, but Contavian Hill with a beautiful spin move to get into the end zone.
Offensive line inside. Like Lee said on the sideline down there, kind of like a tissue push, but you get a little spin move on it and you walk into the end zone.
10:08 to go in the half, and Clinton will extend their lead on the 4-yard touchdown run by Contavian Hill. Now on for the extra point. Snap, ball down, kick is in the air, and that is good. So Clinton takes a 17-0 lead here for the Boomers. We'll step aside for a quick break and come back for more of the second quarter. You're listening to Boomer Football on Z92.
No matter who we call family, when we choose to get the flu shot, we're protecting them. That's especially true for those who are 65 and older and people with chronic conditions like heart disease, diabetes, or stroke. Getting a flu shot every year decreases your chances of getting the flu. If you do get the flu, the vaccine makes you less likely to be hospitalized or die from it. Protect yourself and the ones you love by getting your flu shot. Learn more at heart.org/flu.
To receive.
Clinton takes a 17-0 lead over the Boomers after a 4-yard touchdown run by Contavian Hill. That was set up by a 34-yard rumble by the big fullback Malachi play of the drive. Clinton is ready to kick this one off. Carlos De La Fuente will boot it. Line gets up to the 15-yard line. He's going to be met by a host of Red Tornadoes and be taken. They blow the play dead. He wasn't taken down, but did not get much out of it. Dakota and the Boomers will take over at their own 15-yard line.
On the receiving end.
Tyler, out of all that pushing, I didn't see Douglas Fisher.
No, I mean, and for a guy that's not that big, really fought hard.
That was a little bit of battle. It was more of that, but give Douglas credit. He didn't go that once.
Had about 5 Red Tornadoes on. So first and 10 for Woodward at their own 15, trailing 17-0, 9:58 to go in the half. Carter in the gun, receivers each side, 2 of them, and the backfield's Parkhurst behind them. In motion, we go Douglas Fisher across the formation. Instead, they'll hand off inside to Parkhurst. He's got not much space to work with, and he's not going to get maybe to the line of scrimmage. No, he doesn't.
On the carry for the Boomers brings up second down.
It looked like he had a good opening for a block there, so he goes through a gap. It's unfortunate.
And Ely, this is a Clinton defense, very aggressive. They'll at least send 5 at you, if not 6 at times. And it's a battle right now in the trenches, it seems like.
Yeah, they're staying low too. That's what they're getting. That's what they're getting the Boomers on. They're staying low, driving through, just getting through, and Woodward's just kind of. There's nothing they can do once they're already. Once the defenders are lower than them.
2nd and 13, they call it. Look at Boomers. Carter in the gun. Trips to his left, signals to the right. Back pass, has time, has a man over the middle. So goes Fisher to the 25. He tries to cut the outside, gets blocked, gets to the 30, and gets knocked out of bounds past the 30-yard line. Douglas Fisher with the catch and run. It's a first down for the Boomers.
First down!
22-yard catch and run. Ryan Douglas Fisher, good strike delivered by Cash Carter. To the 23, they give to the 35. So 1st and 10 for Woodward at their own 35. Carter in the gun, split receivers, 2 on each side. Man in the backfield, Parkhurst. They'll hand it off to him on 1st down. Tries to go to the left side, not much doing. Cuts it back up the middle, but only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Clinton right now just saying, you're not getting any space up the gut if you're Woodward.
Bobby Kirk, unfortunately got beat by his man at Galveston.
2nd and 10 for the Boomers. 8:35 to go in the half. Clinton is on top, 17-0. That's what they're trying to drive, find an answer. Carter will be in the gun. 2 receivers each side behind Carter. Parkhurst, Clinton showing that 4.5 right now, creeping almost 5. As Warren from his defensive end position standing. Motion will go Douglas Fisher across the formation. Back to passes Carter on 2nd 9. Has a bit of time. Throws out in the flat looking for Douglas Fisher. That's off the mark.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10 to go.
3rd and 10 for the Boomers as they tried to find Douglas Fisher in space again, but just passed a little late.
You find a little momentum on this drive early on. You find yourself in a little bit of a hole at 3rd and 10. Cash Carter may have to rely on maybe a little bit of a passing play here.
Looks like they may be going empty set if they're the Boomers. Carter trying to get everybody lined up. Still got plenty of time on the play clock, 20 seconds. As it'll be Carter in the gun by himself. Quads to his right. Single to the left is Medina. Clinton showing an aggressive run. Back to pass Carter on 3rd and 10. Has some time. Flips pass over the middle. Looking for Weibel. That's going to be picked off by Contavian Hill. Hill's taking it back. There's a flag down on the return. Hill back to the 40 in Boomer territory. 35. And he's taken down before the 30-yard line. And that should be coming back. Clinton, not the interception, but there was a crackback block there. Blocking the back by Clinton. As we got a Boomer down. Might be Zane Weibel.
The kid who was also blocked in the back.
Yes, which Weibel was the intended target and took the block in the back. He's getting up under his own power and walking off the field. Maybe got stepped on a little bit there as he's kind of flipping off. Yeah.
When the interception happened, Clinton was getting a couple of blocks. He just took a hard hit on his side.
And I don't think that Weibel was the initial intended target. It looked like Carter had somebody open underneath that route, but I think he just sailed it a little bit.
He had it to Carson Medina as his intended target was, but man, those 2 guys just got right next to each other, and a little bit of disaster happened.
And the interception return will be coming back, as I mentioned, in terms of the yardage. Not the pick itself. That will stay. Clinton will get possession of the ball. They missed to go in the half. We're discussing where the block in the back occurred, I believe. As Clinton has backed up their offensive return. It went down inside the 35-yard line in territory. Clinton instead will probably start, about the 30 or so in their own territory. And then there was a personal foul on the Boomers. Okay. Another, so that's offset. That's 1st down.
Block in the back.
Okay.
Clinton.
So they had the block in the back on Clinton, but then the Boomers had a personal foul as well. So it offset. And Coach Gordon wanted kind of an explanation because this guy did get clearly blocked in the back. Not sure he's talking with the officials on kind of what the issue was. So that means Clinton essentially will get all that return yardage and starting deep in Woodward territory at the 33-yard line because of the offsetting penalties. Solely under center for Clinton. Split behind it. receiver each side as well. Solely back to pass on first down. Has a man floating it deep, looking for him into the end zone, and that's going to be caught for Clint. Another touchdown, trying to identify that number. Might have been Hester. It was Hester, and now a flag comes in very late as Darren Hester beat his man one-on-one and caught the 33-yard touchdown. The flag might be an after the play type of flag. Yeah, let's see what the official call is. Touchdown will stand, a 33-yard touchdown pass from Persoli to Hester. Darren Hester there. It's going to be on for the extra point. 7:53 to go in the half. They will extend their lead, trying for 24-0 here. Renega on for the extra point. The officials discussing with Coach Hickman, like against point. Yeah, so that'll fly on the kickoff. Not sure if it was a tornado that said something. I imagine that's the case because we didn't see any physical altercation. Yeah.
High school football can't have too much excitement.
Yeah, one of these teams, you know, a bit of a rivalry in the sense that they see each other a lot of times in a lot of sports, very competitive. And the extra point up in the air and good for Renega. And Clemson does take a 24-0 lead for the Boomers with 7:53 to go in the first half. We'll step aside for a quick break. Come back for more. You're listening to Boomer Football on Z92.
This is the story of a very special woman. Just a few knew about her superpowers. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
As Woodward has fallen into a bit of a hole here. Clinton leads 24-0, taking advantage of two short drives at the Red Tornadoes. And that last drive, a 33-yard touchdown strike on the first play from Cooper Solo to Darren Hester.
Dean and Douglas Fisher back to the Boomers to receive.
Kick it off. Taylor Fuentes for the Red Tornado. And there's a squib kick. This one's been targeted through the hands of Dawson Becker. Goes to pick it up. He does. It's across the line. It's taken down.
Dawson Becker on the return for the Boomers.
Clinton. Yes, the Boomers will start out with decent field position. Maybe not crazy field position, but something to work with. Healy, what Boomers got to do to handle this pressure from Clinton right now?
Well, they got to handle it, Tyler. I mean, there's the O-line's got to get some blocks. Let the quarterback get back in the pocket and try to see something. I mean, he's rushing right now. As you guys can see, he's missing throws, making the wrong throws. So, I mean, that all really starts with the O-line. That's why the O-line's the most important thing in football.
7:45 to go in the half. Boomers take over at their own 31-yard line. Carter in the gun, two receivers to each side. Run back behind a Parkhurst, now making a change at the line of scrimmage. Play clock down to 4 seconds. They'll take the snap, back to pass on first down, a quick hit. That's going to be Colt Moore. Colt Moore catches it, fumbles it, loses it. It's on the ground. It couldn't fall on it. I think they did at the 40-yard line. Or are they saying he's down? They may be saying he's down.
Colt Moore on the reception and the recovery.
It looks like that he was down. I thought he fumbled it. They said he's down.
Second down and 1
wow,
yard
so
to
it's
go.
a gain of 9. And they let it go. I think Woodward got a little bit of a break there. They'll call it a 9-yard catch for the Boomers. Second and 1. So Carter in the gun. Two receivers each side again. Parkhurst behind him in the backfield. Snap. Quick pass out to Douglas Fisher. He drops that one and it's incomplete. Or did they say it was loose football? I think they said that was forward pass. They're going to discuss it. Yeah, because Douglas Fisher just let it go. They're discussing this. This may be Clinton possession because, yeah, I agree with you. That's what it's going to be. I think that's Clinton ball. Douglas Fisher just may have let that one drop. Still haven't got an official call yet.
At the same time, he's going to come explain to court
Yeah, Coach Gordon's not sure. But no, I think that is a fumble, like you said, because it was well behind the line of scrimmage, so therefore it is not a forward pass. Unless Coach Gordon's trying to say that his quarterback was far enough back. I don't think that was the case. So I haven't heard from the official. They've gotten spotted as if Clinton has recovered it. And now they're changing it again. They're just going to call it a loss on the play. Wow, okay. Not sure how that's the case.
Didn't really think. I thought.
I didn't see a boomer fall on it.
No, I didn't either. I'm guessing that they said Cash Carter was ahead of them.
He didn't even have possession of it, then the fumble. If it was a forward pass, it's incomplete. If it's behind the pass, it's a fumble, and the Boomers get it back. Or that Clinton gets it, excuse me. I'm not sure what they're doing with this.
Now what are they doing?
Now they've moved it back up. So I think they officially called it a replay of the down. I'm not sure. I guess, because they've still got the second down up there, sideline change. So second and one, they've replayed the play. Very odd. Second and one for the Boomers. Carter back to pass. High snap, has control. He's running. He's got space, gets to the 45, gets out of bounds for the first down. And a little extracurricular afterwards comes in, and it flags very well come in. As, oh boy, it's getting chippy down there now.
Carter on the quarterback kick, but there are flags on the play.
Yeah, and Coach Higbee is all the way out here on the sideline. I'm not sure if he's mad at his guy or what. So I'm not sure where this call will go. There was some chippiness both ways. This might be on the Boomers. This could very well be on Clinton. It could be offset.
I want to say it might have been maybe on the
For right now, the Boomers have the first down as Cash Carter corralled a high snap and then took off from the pocket, realizing the play was broken down. But there is definitely some chippiness. Ely, do we have anything that we know is for sure right now?
Well, I'm pretty sure the Red Tornadoes are getting a late hit here from number 20, Contavion Hill. Okay. But there might be two.
Yeah, it might be some chippiness as well. Some personal foul.
Personal foul on
Clinton. On Contavion Hill. And I think there's going to be one on Woodward, too, no offset.
Personal foul on the Boomers.
Yeah, there is.
It's on the shove after the late hit on the sideline.
You had the late hit, then you had the response, which we saw that. So they got both of them. So yeah, he's not agreeing with that. But so now they've, I believe Coach Higbee, he has taken a timeout.
Timeout, Clinton.
To try to corral his guys because, they're a bit chippy. They're coming off a loss. They want to play well. They're up 24-0. I think Coach Higbee is trying to get them corralled and say, hey, you don't need any of that extra stuff right now because you're leading. For the Boomers, you also have to kind of dial it in mentally and say, hey, don't worry about the extra stuff. Focus on what you Right. Yeah, but again, you got control of your Clinton right now, and I get what you're saying, but I think Coach Higbee trying to corral them a bit mentally, and Coach Ford trying to do the same, kind of assess with officials on some of that stuff. But while we do have the chance, I want to thank our great sponsors, 5 Points Tire, gold sponsor of the Boomer Coach Show, Top Down Primary Accessories, Divine Stationery, Klein Mechanical, Northwest Glass, Great Plains National Bank, R5 Custom Embroidery, and the Orange Hot Grill, who is our Coach's Show host. I'd also like to remind you, of course, Friday night coaches early along on K101 with CJ Montgomery and the crew. I believe the good doctor, Colin Newton, as well as Chris Eubank in studio, and then live updates. Regent Jeff Hickman and Fairview as they're hosting Barrett, and then Kate Kinney calling some playoff action as he is in Coldwater for South Central and Central Plains as a regional matchup in Kansas as the Timberwolves trying to advance on in the bracket. So you definitely tune in, get all the scores and highlights for that. Currently going on the Tri-State. So out of the timeout, Boomers do have the 1st and 10 as the penalty's offset. Cash Carter, they say, got to the 48-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. Carter in the gun, empty set, quads to his left, single to the right is Medina. Clinton showing a 4-man front with linebackers over the top. Carter back to pass on 1st down, going for the tunnel screen, finds Douglas Fisher, makes a man miss. Douglas Fisher cuts up the field, gets some yards, makes another man miss, has the 1st down the sideline. The 30 cuts back, and they say he's out of bounds. Way back there, too. They gave him, he ran a lot further than what it turned out to be. It's still a 1st down, a 12-yard gain inside the 40 to the 36-yard line.
You like to see Douglas Fisher on the sideline there, being a defender and then following his blocker, making a
excuse me, I believe that's more of a 16-yard gain because they were at the 48 and then 14 extras. So 16-yard gain for those feet, and that guy can take off. First and 10 for the Boomers in the Clinton territory at the 36. 6:20 to go in the half. Boomers do trail 24-0 to the Red Tornadoes. Trying to find a score. Bar in the gun, trips to his left, signal to the right side, man in the backfield, Parkhurst. Carter back to pass again, rolls out to the short side. Now still looking, has plenty of time, and he's just going to dump it out of bounds. And that will be incomplete. Made sure he was past the line of scrimmage, or not, excuse me, yeah, past the line of scrimmage with the throw and out of the tackle box as he just dumped away nothing there. Was looking for the single side to Carson Medina, but just didn't develop.
Like you said, he wasn't seeing much. Good awareness there by Cash Carter, surrounding him back. Trusting his offensive line and making a couple of blocks. Work his way over towards the field to the 40-yard line and just threw it out of bounds. Good awareness, not really a late hitter, a late sack.
2nd and 10 for the Boomers. 6:13 to go now. At the 36-yard line, Carter in the gun, empty set again. Quads to his right, single to the left, Medina. Looking at the 4-man front, 1 linebacker, and everybody else spread out. Back to pass, Carter. Carter looking, has a bit of time, fires a pass short. That's incomplete. Was looking for Dawson Heckert just past the 35-yard line, about the 34, and it brings up 3rd and 10. And Ely looks like Burr's trying to, capitalize on maybe a short crossing route, so short ins and outs. It's hitting a little bit, but it's also not there at times.
Yeah, the times it hits, they get good blocks up front. I mean, when Cash Carter's got to run out of the pocket, it's hard to get anything developed when you won those routes down the middle.
3rd and 10 for the Boomers. 6:07 to go in the half. Trying to find a first down. That's Carter in the gun, empty set again. Quads to his right, single to left, same formation as last, but 4-man front, linebacker over the top, safety over the top of the formation as well. Play clock down to 5. Carter checks back to the sidelines. Now signals to his guys. Play clock down to 2, and I believe we're listening to timeout taken by Coach
Timeout, Boomer.
as he was worried there at the play clock. So 6:07, take a timeout. And 3rd down ahead for the Boomers. Keep it right here. They're taking a couple of timeouts in this half already. And, guys, you get a drive going like this, you get a couple of completions, and all of a sudden you're facing that 3rd and 10. We think we're about 4 down territory here for the Boomers, despite it still being in the first half. Ely, if you're, the offense in this situation, you're talking about trying to go for that short stuff, but you probably need something a little bit closer to the stick. Is it a in route? Is it a stop route? I mean, what do you try to dial up?
Well, I think you need to get things going both ways because you've had the stuff up the middle working, but the defense is going to try to start keying in on that. So you need to have, so to speak, decoys or something like that, and then maybe try to find something right here on the sideline at the sticks.
We'll see if that will be the case. Coming out of this timeout again, have that 3rd and 10, trying to find something to get close. And the coach onto it last week where it looks like all is dead, and then all of a sudden, you find a couple random touchdowns on some turnovers. I don't know if we get those turnovers from Clinton tonight, per se. Probably trying to walk his own quarterback through the scenarios. Things say if it's not there, throw it away, or hey, check through this read. 3rd and 10 for the Boomers. 6:07 to go in the half. Clinton up 24-0. Carter has quads to his right, single to the left side. Out of the timeout now, man in motion is Parkhurst. Back to Cash Carter, looking to that quad side. Now flushed out of the pocket, has to roll out. He's going to take off, trying to get the first down himself. Gets down the sideline, steps out of bounds. A good gain. It'll be 4 short.
Carry for a few yards.
30. So it should be about 7. Sends up. No, they marked him out sooner than
Brings
that.
up 4th down and 5 yards to go for the Boomers.
At the 32, so it's a shorter gain than initially thought. Gain of 4.
Looks like he was trying to cut back and get a block from Carson Medina. Unfortunately, he stepped out of bounds.
Brewers will line up to go for it. 4th and 6. Got to get inside the 30 to the 26 at least. Carter in the gun, empty sig, quads to the right, signal to the left, Medina. 5:59 to go in the half. Now motion again goes Parkhurst. Diamond formation, Carter back to pass. This time has time. Stepping up the pocket. He's going to take off. He's got plenty of space. He's got the first down. Cuts it up inside the 25 to the 20, down to the 15 before he's out of bounds.
Cash Carter with the quarterback carry and a boomer. First down.
That's what you like to see. Trusting his offensive lineman, like you said, following those blockers, heading outside edge, getting a good gain.
And Ely, that time it looked like a very solid pocket for Carter.
Yeah, it did. I mean, that's also really good awareness, too, by the quarterback, stepping up when your guys aren't open, stepping up and going to get that crucial first down.
First and 10 for the Brewers at the Clinton 13 in the red zone for the first time. First and 10 can't get to the goal, first and goal scenario without getting the touchdown. Carter in the gun, 2 receivers each side. The handoff's inside. That is blown up as they try to give it to Parkhurst up the middle. And
second down.
Yep, Bumpy Crane. And also their number 54, Leighton Fuller, the senior, 5'9", 250. And it's a big loss. Loss of 3. Makes it 2nd and 13.
Offensive line can hold up. I think we're better off going here.
Might be the plan as Carter in the gun. Trips to his right, Siegel to the left. Is Medina behind him. Is Parkhurst. Clinton stacked in the box a bit tighter. 4-man front, 2 linebackers over the top of it, and a safety as well. So 7 men in the box. Carter back to pass, tries to throw the quick fade to Medina down the sideline. Medina makes the catch inside the 10 down to the 5. It's not going to be a first down, but Carson Medina makes the catch one-on-one, makes it 3rd and short.
3rd and inches, Tyler. 3rd and 1, like you said. But what a cutback there by Carson Medina. Get back to the ball.
It's an 11-yard catch by Medina. Just a little floater from Carter. Makes it 3rd and short. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Brewers in the red zone trying to put in the score as they trail 24-0. Got 3rd and 2 from the 5. Got to get at least to the 3-yard line. Carter in the gun, 2 receivers each side. Behind him is Parkhurst. Playing it again, away in the box. Snap, fakes the handoff inside. Carter going to keep himself. Has some space, has the marker, fights forward, and gets the first down. Good open field tackle by Marquez Martin for Clinton. Letting the first down for the freshman Cash Carter.
And Boomer, first down.
Cash Carter looking out the field, doesn't see anything's open. Decides to scramble with the legs and gets the first.
Just on that read option, pulled it and had that space. 4:20 to go in the half. Brewers again trying to get on the board as they've got first and goal. Seeing the 11th play of this drive. Started at their own 31-yard line. Carter in the gun. Trips to his left, the short side. Single to the right side, Medina. Parkhurst behind him, maybe looking for the one-on-one with Medina. Carter takes the snap, rolls that short side, ducks the tackle. Still looking, finds Medina, sails the pass, had Medina open in the flat. And Carter kind of confused. Medina kind of confused, I think. Some miscommunication on the route.
I think so too, as now he's looking back to Coach Kent Gordon and trying to figure out maybe what went wrong on that play.
Ely was a situation where Medina was maybe supposed to go towards the middle of the post there.
Well, that might have been the case. Tough throw to make for the quarterback, flushed out the pocket. I mean, full speed. That's a tough throw. So
2nd down and goal for the Brewers at their own 2, at the Clinton 2. Carter in the gun. 2 receivers each side. Parkhurst behind them. 3:55 to go in the half. Brewers trying to get on the board. Carter claps. Gets man in motion. Douglas Fisher. They fake the handoff to him. Try to get to Parkhurst. Parkhurst going to be blown up in the backfield yet again. Clinton all over that. A loss of 3. Back to the 5. It sits up 3rd and 5 for the Brewers. 3rd and goal.
Run game is just not working. Clinton is just sniffing them out.
I mean, other than scrambles, a scramble and a read option by Cash Carter, that run game up the gut has just not been there.
I have to find something up the sleeve here, maybe do a little trickery.
3rd and 5, 3rd goal for the Brewers. 3:20 to go in the half, and now a timeout, I believe, taken by Coach Ken Gordon. It will be a timeout taken. We will go ahead, keep it here one more time. As guys, I mean, what do you go to? You're saying trickaroo. What do you mean by trickaroo here on Thursday? Okay, so Ely Dakota obviously would not be the play caller in this scenario. What are you looking at here on 3rd goal for the Boomers? Again, the run game up the gut has been there to the edges. You've had some success on the quarterback read option. Yeah, scramble. We just try to get something in the flat on the pass.
You mentioned earlier this drive's been many plays long. There's been success on multiple types of plays, but the biggest thing is the quarterback to be able to stay in the pocket, because when he can stay in the pocket, he sees the field better. If he needs to run up the middle, he can notice that. So the biggest thing is just execution on all fronts.
So it's probably got to be something quick in that sense.
I mean, those kids are big on the D-line.
Yeah, you're not going to have much time to really step back and take your time like you talked about. So it'll probably be, if you're keeping Carter in the gun.
I still like Dakota's trickaroo call. I'm not that far away from it.
You're right. Hey, I'm just commentator. I'm not the coach.
See the trickaroo run right here.
Out the timeout. Boomers have 3rd goal from the 5-yard line. 23 to go in the half. Club leads 24-0. Boomers trying to go on the board. Carter in the gun, 2 receivers each side, partners behind him in motion. Goes Douglas Fisher across the formation. Carter rolling out, looking to pass. Throws it short to Douglas Fisher, catches at the 10-yard line. It gets blown up there, so it gets pushed back. That play going nowhere, and a big loss of 5. Loss of 6.
On that play, Tyler. I think Coach Carter may have got a little nervous there as the defense was coming up to him and just kind of had to throw the ball somewhere. I don't think it was initially for Douglas. I think it was for
maybe a little fake the tunnel screen and kind of a fade over the top.
Yeah, it looked like Cole Moore was going to go towards the bottom of the end zone and try to get it, but defense just got to cash Carter.
4th and goal for the Boomers from the 11. They're lining it up to go for it. Carter in the gun by himself. Quads to his left. Single to the right, Medina. Clinton showing pressure. Flea blitzer coming. Does Carter back to pass, having to throw one, sails it to the end zone, looking for Medina. Incomplete. It was just too low. Medina couldn't catch up to it. Had space in the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. That'll be a turnover on downs for the Boomers.
Should have had a little bit more gear on that one. Might have had it, but not underthrown, just a little under pressure and has to go sideways with it. Good call there, though, by Cash Carter. Almost gets it to him. Ball's incomplete.
Yep, and like I say, you like the ability to stretch out the play a little bit despite the pressure, but just couldn't keep it up there.
Did you see anything down on that play special?
As it'll be 1st and 10 for Clinton at the Boomer at their own 11, solely under center. I formation, pits it out to Hill. The Boomers almost blowed up as Bo Morton had Hill in the backfield. Breaks out of the tackle, now gets the edge. He's going to get positive yards out of it. Looked like the Boomers were going to have him about at the 4 or 5 as Bo Morton was there, but Contavian Hill just too strong. Pulls out of that play and gets positive yards.
Slow to get up. That's going to be
Looks like Peyton Carter. Yeah.
Gorilla.
Does get up, but yeah, definitely kind of hindered a bit there. Might have to come out for the players here. We'll see.
See if he'll tough it out, and he will. No, he won't. He'll come out for a play.
Yeah, probably needs at least a breather for a second. But Hill, just the ability to spin out of that, picks up 9 yards when it looked like it was going to be a loss of 5 or 6. 2nd and 1 for Clinton. Under center, solely I formation, receiver each side. The handoff up the gut to the fullback, as that will be Marcelo Juarez, a new fullback. Just a few yards on the play, and like you said, does get the first. Juarez 5'11" to 150, so not the biggest fullback like Mr. Warren, but did the job there as he wound up with 3 yards in the first. See how aggressive they try to go here. Under 2 minutes to go in the half, they do lead 24-0 over the Boomers. Woodward will get the ball to start the second half as they had won the toss and deferred. So late under center, I formation, 2 receivers to the left side. A handoff to Hill. Hill has a hole, breaks out of it to the 40, 45, 50, 50, down to the 30. He's going to beat the Boomers down the field. It'll be another touchdown for Clinton, and that was not Contavian Hill. That was a new back. That was Darius Hicks. As he was absolutely gone. Just found the hole up the gut, and Hicks takes it all the way. Goodness. The sophomore, 5'11", just found the space and turned on the Jets. as that was a 77-yard scamper there by Hicks. Yep, that man on the outside of the formation, and the extra point by Renega is up, and that is good. And so Clinton gets the score, makes it 31-0 with a minute 21 to go. The 77-yard scamper by Darius Hicks, sophomore, fresh legs in there, and he turned on the Jets.
It seems like they're only throwing on the outside edge.
And Healy, I mean, you saw it right there. It seemed like it was that one block that sprung it.
Well, you don't need much more than one block if you got some speed like that. I mean, that's just pure. You can't coach it. I mean, that just one good block and speed does the rest.
Yeah, you either have the speed or you don't. That is for sure. Mr. Hicks definitely had the speed. He was the fresh back, first carry of the game. He hits it big for 77.
You want to know what someone's 77-yard dash is? That's what it was.
Right. So the Boomers will have another chance at with the timeout in their pocket. Just over a minute or so to go. As a kickoff, there with Fuente. That one in the air, actually. Clinton has gone. Turned it up to the 25-yard line. Solid return by Carson Medina. Thought maybe going to be. What was I going to say? Maybe fair catch that, but instead took it and ran to go.
Hopefully, hope you stick around at halftime because we have quite a few halftime performances. So
1:15 to go in the half. Boomers trailing 31-0, looking for a score. They'll take it over at their own 26. It's Carter back to pass on first down. Like I said, quick. He's going to heave, looking for Medina, who's double covered, and that's incomplete. The Boomer sideline with the flag. They're not going to get it. That was close. I think the timing was just there. Not sure there. Don't see a flag, so I'll let it be incomplete second down. As you tell the Boomer side, not very happy, but Ely, I mean, that. If you're a DB there, you're taught not to engage until the pass is there, and that looks about as close as you get.
Yeah, it was close. It's just, on bang calls like that. I mean, if the pass interference call's made, the other stands is going to be in.
Right,
so
right.
the refs, I mean, they can't make everybody happy.
Right.
I mean, and if it was a mistake, they made a mistake, and they'll make mistakes.
Second and 10 for the Boomers. Carter in the gun, trips to the left, Siegel to the right. Carter back to pass, looking for the screenplay. Parker's, it's not there, has a rollout, throw it away. It was looking for Carson Medina. The flag comes in late.
For the Boomers, there's a flag on the play.
Might be. If so, it's 55. That's Wyatt Zawoski. If it's 56, that's Cole David.
First of all, probably the passer on the defense.
So the Boomers catch a break on second and down, get the 15-yard penalty. And so it'll be first and 10 for the Boomers up to the 41-yard line. Let's go from the 26 to the 41. Carter in the gun. That's right. Quads to his left, single to the right side. 1:04 to go in the half. Boomers trail 31-0. Carter again in the set. Checks with his line. Back to pass. First down. Has a bit of time. Now has to scramble out of the pocket. Has a hole. Gets up to the 45. Gets to the 50. Looking for more to the 45. And knocked out of bounds.
Carter on the
by
quarterback
Hill. It's a first down.
Boomer
First down. Cash Carter.
Talking about Contavious Hill, Cash Carter was going to go out of bounds, decided to step in a little bit more, give Contavious a little bit of and say, I'm here, I'm making some noise, I'm picking up the extra yards.
15-yard scramble by Cash Carter. Under a minute to go for the Boomers. 55 seconds. Clock is stopped after he ran out of bounds. Carter in the gun. Quads to his left, Siegel to the right side. Back to pass on first down yet again. Has time. Steps up, throws a strike over the middle. That's incomplete. Looking for Colt Moore, who is open just inside the 40-yard line, but a little too much gas on.
Brings up second down for the Boomers.
That would have been some catch and run space. But instead, 2nd down and 10 for the Boomers.
It looked like he might have had the outside edge.
That's that clean pocket that Ely was talking about earlier that you want if you're the Boomers. Carter got it. You got to take advantage of it. Carter in the gun, empty set yet again. Watts to his left, single to the right side. There's Medina. Full-man front for Clinton. Back to pass, looks like tunnel screen. Fake tunnel screen has a step up. Does Cash Carter, and he's going to be wrapped up and sacked as that pocket collapsed on him big time. And a flag came out in the middle of that play, too. That might be a hold on top of the sack. So probably, I imagine Clinton will decline the penalty.
Holding call on the offense.
It was a big loss on the sack. The 44 back all the way inside their own territory at the 48, so an 8-yard loss on the sack. And now it goes to 3rd and very long for the Boomers. As it looked like Carter was getting ready to try to step up in the pocket, but just couldn't do it in time.
Like you said, in addition to that, looked like they had a little bit of confidence.
Carter in the gun, 2 receivers each side, partners behind him. The clock is taking up 25 seconds. 5 on the play clock. Carter trying to get the single zone, flaps, takes the snap with just a second on the play clock, throws a pass to the flat, and Douglas Fisher didn't see it in his time as he was trying to get that route run, but it's complete. Douglas Fisher could get the route in time, and misses the pass, does Carter. Brings up 4th along for the Boomers, they'll have to clock.
Right as the ball was being thrown, Douglas Fisher turns, he sees it coming on the right side of his body. He could have had it, just unfortunately the reflexes weren't there for him to get there in time to
So Ryan Douglas Fisher on the punt for the Boomers. As Clinton, yeah, they're packing tight, maybe trying to sell out for a block. Douglas Fisher takes it, boots it low, and that's not very far either. As it rolls out of bounds inside the 35-yard line. They'll mark it at the 32, so Clinton will take over at their own 32-yard line. 10 seconds to go in the half. Probably going to see the last play of the half upcoming here.
be surprised if Clinton just takes a knee here. Who knows?
Well, they don't need any district points tonight. They just need a win, so they are. 1st and 10 for the Red Tornadoes, solely under center. The backfield is going to be Hicks, as yep, they will take the knee. They moved everybody up, and Solely, sure enough, does take the knee. And that will be the end of the first half as Clinton will take
and at the half,
Clinton
leads the Boomers 31-0.
Here on Woodward Senior Night. We'll step aside for a break. Come back with the halftime show. You're listening to Boomer Football on Z92.
Life never stops moving. Between the 30-minute commutes, daycare pickups, and that weekend trip to Grandma's, you're racking up the miles. What you need is a tire that can keep up, like the exceptionally long-lasting Michelin Defender tire. With an 80,000-mile warranty and the safety you expect, you can lose track of the miles and focus on what really matters, the memories made along the way. Stop in today at 2220 Main in Woodward to see your local Michelin dealer, High Plains Tire.
Are you searching for that perfect special attire? Look no further than Top Cat Formal Wear and Accessories at 808 Main Street in Woodward. Top Cat has a beautiful line of bridal, special occasion, and prom dresses to choose from. With no two dresses alike, you'll always get that special look. They guarantee the perfect fit for tuxedos at no extra cost and carry menswear for all your needs. Visit TopCatFormal.com or call 580-256-2888 to book your appointment now. Store hours are 10 a.m. through 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and by appointment only on Saturday. Top Cat also offers layaway. Let Top Cat help you shine on your special day.
We are the NFHS. That stands for the National Federation of State High School Associations. But really, what we stand for, together with the OSSAA, are the 92,000 high school sports and performing arts students in Oklahoma. And so, we stand. We stand for the runners, debate team members, and basketball players. We stand for their coaches, officials, and adjudicators. We stand for the drummers, football players, and actors. We stand for the golfers, singers, and swimmers. We stand as the national leader and advocate for these essential activities and all who participate in them and make them possible. Because it is our purpose to ensure that high school students get to play, perform, and compete together. To learn more about who we are and what we stand for, visit nfhs.org.
And welcome back to Ball on Z92. Really don't with you at the half. Boomers trail 31-0 to the Clemson Red Tornadoes. Got the performance currently going on by the Boomer dance team as they will be competing in Game Day Regional tomorrow. That will be interesting to be really successful in that Game Day Regional. Over the last couple of years since they started it, have been state champs in both ways. And, you know, it's just one of those deals that you find success wherever you can. So, and they've done that. They're great at what they do. We know that. And they do very well. Of course, we're talking just across country. This past week, the coaching show, they competed, did a fantastic job at state and at regional before that. So, always love to see the success by multiple programs. Sophomore get started soon.
Your Boomer Dance Team!
That side of things. But looking at things here at the half, Clinton, of course, got the fireworks started early, as it was a 96-yard kick return touchdown on the opening kick.
Tomorrow, Boomer Cheer will compete at Crossings Christian against 29 teams for a chance to place in the top 16 and move on to state competition next week. They will compete in 3 elements: band dance, cheer, and fight song. But first, Boomer Cheer would like to recognize their seniors: Haley Drew, Vanessa Garcia, Emily McDowell, Vanessa Ortega, Aaron Underwood, Emily Hall, and Cannon Scott. Thank you, seniors, for your dedication and leadership to Boomer Cheer. We will miss you all tremendously. And now, performing their Game Day band dance and cheer, welcome to the field, your Boomer Cheerleader.
Unfortunately, turned it over on downs. Couldn't quite get the score. Clinton would capitalize with a 77-yard scamper by the sophomore Dairy 6 on the ensuing drive, making 31-0 with a minute 21 to go in the half. And that's where we stand after the Boomers had one drive and had to punt at 31-0. So with the halftime recap, we'll step aside for a quick break, come back with some scores, and keep you up to date on what's going on in 4A as well as across the Tri-State. You're listening to Boomer Football on Z92.
Need to pay the babysitter, but don't have enough cash? Use Zelle, located in the Bank 7 Mobility app, to send money from your account to someone else's within minutes. With an email address or phone number, you can directly pay anyone you trust. Zelle is fast, safe, and free. Visit bank7.com for more details. Data rates and transfer limits may apply. Member FDIC.
R5 in Woodward offers you the very best in custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat pressing. R5 can personalize anything from hats to hoodies, shirts to jackets, and much more, including all your Boomer gear. Visit the store at 817 Main Street in Woodward or call at 580-256-3579 to place your order today. For the past 58 years, Klein Mechanical has served Woodward and Northwest Oklahoma for all your residential or commercial needs, including plumbing, HVAC, electrical, and construction. One call does it all. Located at 1301 Main Street, or give them a call at 256-5014. Good luck, Boomers.
Does your disability make it harder to find a job?
Yes, absolutely.
DRS can help. DRS is Oklahoma Department of Rehabilitation Services.
DRS empowers job seekers with disabilities
who really want to work.
So employers like us really want to hire them.
Now we're taxpayers.
Contact DRS.
DRS can help.
Contact DRS 800-487-4042 or okdrs.gov.
A fraction of a raindrop, 3 grains of salt. At up to 100 times more potent than morphine, the tiniest amount of illegal fentanyl is all it takes to cause an overdose. Fentanyl can be mixed into heroin, cocaine, pressed pills, meth, and other drugs. It could be in your drugs, and you wouldn't be able to see it, taste it, or smell it. Learn more at cdc.gov/stop-overdose.
And welcome back to Boomer Football on Z92. Dakota Wagner, Tyler Riggs with you, as well as Ely Google.
Let's give it up again for you, Boomer Cheerleader!
Anyways, looking at some of the, scores in the half, and again, remind you, of course, K101 got Friday night quick scores going along, and CJ Montgomery, good doctor, Colin Newton, as
Woodward
well
Public
as
Schools would like to present the Woodward Boomer Band.
Chris Eubank, as
Pride of Northwest Oklahoma.
In Fairview.
The band has attended 6 marching competitions over the last month, receiving 11th place at 4 outdoor festivals, 4th at Deer Creek Marching Invitational, 3rd in Class 4A, and 7th overall at Elgin Owl Marching Invitational, and 11th overall at Oklahoma Bandmasters Association. All this in addition to receiving a superior rating from all judges at OSSAA Marching Competition, which is the highest score a band can receive. Tonight, the band will be performing their 2023 Senior Night Show. The show includes Enter Sandman, I Want It That Way, and Party in the USA. The band is led on the field by senior drum majors Iris Chen, Elena Fletcher, and Gracie Thompson.
Take the game against the Boomers, and they will have a district championship.
Drum majors Iris Chen, Elena Fletcher, and Gracie Thompson. Is your band ready?
Cash will take on Crescent right now. That's an interesting bout. Crescent up 28-0 at the half. With one goal. Touched on the Goodwell, 20-6 at the half. One locked in their playoff appearance last week and have a chance to at least move up one more seed to potentially the 3rd seed tonight. Interesting game here is Thomas Fay Custer has held Hooker to 7 at the half. 7-0. Hooker on top in that one. And it's pretty much most of the Class A scores. Class B, a couple of battles as well. District 2 in Class B, all over the place for the potential first to last spot. Or not last spot, but first to 5th spot. And that one, Turpin has beaten last night, 46-0 last night. Given to Douglas and Keener logged in. Fed to Douglas, took it 46-44. Another score shatting is all over the team. They're on their way to win. Oklahoma Bible Academy good at the big over Pontoon County. The winner of that game takes the district title there. Oklahoma Bible Academy leads 18. Laverne over Cherokee right now. 26 score. Comas taking on Kansas 2016. Comas up. Last on the ceiling, defeated Southwest stepping up like in their district championship. Class C scores and a couple of things to note. On top 38-20 at the half. Last night, Boise defeated Sharon Mutual 41-6. Winoka Tyrone in a tie battle, 28-20 at the half. Winoka leading Tyrone right now. Could make that very interesting. Timberlake all over Medford currently, 26-0 in that game. Pretty much wraps up your scores across the Panhandle of Oklahoma. Listen, what's going on, of course, in the Tri-State as a whole, Southwest Kansas, Texas Panhandle included. Definitely tune in to K101 and catch up with some of the scores. With that, let's go right now. Let's step aside for a break and come back with more. You're listening to Boomer Football on Z92.
You tackle an endless to-do list every day. It may seem like a thankless job, but you know better. It's the little things that matter most. That's why you'll appreciate the enduring value of the Michelin Defender tire. Designed for doers like you, Michelin's longest-lasting tire keeps you on the go longer, so you have one less thing to worry about on your next road trip. Stop in today for miles of uncompromised safety and performance. Visit your local Michelin dealer, High Plains Tire, at 2220 Main in Woodward.
Dedication, hard work, championships. It's all in our OU DNA. Touchdown! Touchdown! The Sooners play here all season long. Join us Saturday as the Sooners head to Stillwater to battle Oklahoma State in the 118th edition of Bedlam. Our coverage begins at 12:30 on your home for Oklahoma football. The Sooner Sports Network from Learfield.
My dad, he's a double amputee, and he's one of my favorite people in the world. To me, a hero is someone who fights for our country and freedom. My dad is a hero. Most of our troops built this house, and it's basically made for him. My dad can get through the wide doorways. When he is making our lunch, he can reach anything we need. He'll help me build tiny projects. Life is good here. Without homes for our troops, we'd be living in a home that didn't have all these features that helped him.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans and enables them to rebuild their lives.
If they get a new house like this one, it'll help them do normal life. My dad's not just a hero, he's my hero.
Join our mission at hfotusa.org.
Nothing after the break currently, and guys, looking at some of the things that they're doing well, you know, the one thing that Woodward's done well not to do pretty much most of the season is give up creating trying plays, and Clinton, give credit to them, they've done that tonight. They've been able to capitalize on the kick return, start the game, had that 77-yard scamper, we've had this big 30-yard runs, that touchdown pass over the top. Those are all, vacuum. Those are separating points. That's how you get to the score. It's not so much that players just absolutely beat up the Boomers, but it's they're able to get those huge plays.
Yeah, I mean, we played 9 games and I haven't played an amount of speed like this. I mean, they got all kinds of speed on this field. I mean, you give them some space, it's hard to catch them. But, I mean, we've also done some good things on offense. I mean, they've had success on some plays. They just kind of struggle to stay with it and execute. I mean, we got a big sprout D-line on the Tornado. So, I mean, it's just hard. It's hard to really stay consistent in this type of game.
Tyler asked what we could do better. I think our offensive
has been a couple times he's gotten sacked because he can't get out of that pocket when he's making a touch ball. And then other times he's had the clean pocket, but it's kind of rushed himself, kind of maybe speed himself up because of the person putting that pass. It's a freshman quarterback back there that needs time. You know, he's got to learn that stuff. Time, maybe it's better. It hasn't progressed in the back half of the season. If you look at that, but still, you know, you want to see him be able to just have confidence in what he's doing.
Yeah, and then it's hard to have confidence when you're running for your life on some plays. I mean, and that still can't be an excuse. But, I mean, missing throws and stuff like that. When your O-line sets up the blocks right, it's crucial to make the play.
Sure, and you've had some receivers over that's something they've done well offensively. They've some big plays because of some of that. Carter's been able to find space in the run game.
The Boomer fan is under the
Sooners got to do to free up that more traditional run game up the gut. Whenever they've tried to hand it off up the gut, it has just been blown up every
Color
time.
guard is directed by Rhonda Matthews. The Woodward Boomer fan 2023 marching season is sponsored by G&G Electronics, Mr. Hanson, Northwest Bearing, Barbara Dyson, Great Plains Bank, Stride Bank, Stock Exchange Bank, Wayne and Debbie Johnson, Schooner's Coffee, Jeff and Jackie Wilson, CF Industries, Leslie A. TV Ball, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, and Harper Sanitation.
But to your question, Tyler, you got to figure out something. Can't keep
Folks, please don't forget that the OSSAA will admit veterans free to the first round football playoff games on Friday, November the 10th. If you are a veteran, either active duty, retired, reserve, or National Guard, the OSSAA would like to invite you to attend the first round of the football playoffs on Friday, November 10th. All veterans and one guest will be admitted free of charge on Friday, November 10th to all OSSAA first round football playoff games.
Well, I think during halftime in the locker room, they're going to be talking about plays. Talking about maybe some run plays they think might be able to develop. So I think my first 5 plays would be, I mean, you got to try the run out. You can't go away from it forever. I mean, it'll work eventually, hopefully. But I think I would try the run game. If not, revert back to the pass, because you've had success in the pass. So just don't go away from it.
You definitely got to do something to at least keep the Clinton defense a little honest, you know, like you're talking about, because you can't just go 100% pass. You've got to be able to make something run just a touch to keep them pressed up enough to where you have passing lanes. That's kind of what you're looking for in that game. With that said, 2:40 to go.
Let's welcome back to the field, your Woodward Boomers!
On top of that, by the time they get stretched out. So let's take one more break. We'll come back, do some final keys to the half, and get rolling as you're listening to School Football on Z92.
Are they ready? Are you ready? Giving your child their first phone is an important and often difficult decision. After all, it is a milestone in your child's development. The Phone Ready quiz from the American Academy of Pediatrics can help make this decision easier. Go to healthychildren.org/Phone Ready quiz to take a short questionnaire developed by pediatricians that'll help you decide if you and your child are ready, almost ready, or not yet ready for their first phone. And get tips about how your child can develop a healthy relationship with technology. So, are they ready, almost ready, or not yet ready? What about you? Go to healthychildren.org/Phone Ready quiz today. Just 10 short questions can help you find out. That's healthychildren.org/Phone Ready quiz.
Providing healthcare to people who need it most. That's the simple but powerful purpose behind Doctors Without Borders. We treat wounded people in war zones, care for malnourished children, and provide safe reproductive healthcare. We're on the ground in emergencies, from Ukraine to Afghanistan. We put patients first, and we go where we're needed most. Because at Doctors Without Borders, we believe people deserve to be treated with compassion and dignity. We treat our patients completely free of charge and without regard to race, religion, or politics. Doctors Without Borders has provided free, life-saving medical care for over 50 years. And thanks to the 6 million people around the world who support our work, Doctors Without Borders will continue to put our patients first.
And one also on Woodward TV. Shout out to Woodward TV. Teams have gotten back out of the locker room. Woodward's have got the sidelines getting ready to get this one back going again. As the 3 minutes of throwing clock, they're going to be stretching guys. Some final keys, I guess, we've talked about for the half. We mentioned, you know, the ability to still try to find some balance in the run game, see if you can find some success there. Other than that, I mean, you know, Ely, one thing that you point out early is that, you know, the Clinton defensive line doing a really good job of getting lower than the Boomer offensive line, which is creating some of that chaos. Did it look like the Boomer offensive line was doing a little bit better job of trying to be the lower man in that situation towards the end of the half?
Yeah, I'm sure the coaches said something to him. I mean, because, like, you go from not getting any time to, you know, getting some time for that quarterback every now and again. I mean, it's hard. It's hard regardless because the D-line, I mean, they know their assignments. They've been doing it all year. So, but, yes, to your question, yes, they're doing a lot better after that.
And the Dakota defensively, how do you prevent those big plays? I mean, Torrance has been able to roll off about 4 or 5 of those big ones, whether it be the kick return or offensively through the air and on the ground. I mean, what do you do to limit some of those?
Gotta sniff it out more. Quarterbacks are doing a good job, and sometimes they're just getting gotta talk to some guys in the backfield and know what they're going to do.
Absolutely. It's a good point of communication, something we talked about with Coach Ford and the guys throughout the season, trying to improve that. And that's why, you know, Flood's a district championship caliber team, so they expose any sort of those miscues, if you will. So, with that, second half should be just about getting underway here as both teams return to the sideline. A few seconds to go on the clock as the Boomers will be able to start out on offense and see what they can do. Try to get something on the board. Maybe, you know, when you're down 31-0, I'm not going to say pull the comeback completely because you're going to have the clock working against the period, but definitely find some momentum to end the half on in the season for that matter. One more time for these seniors. One more time for even the guys that are coming back. As it'll be on the kickoff. One of those Fuentes, the lead. They had switch kickers there before the end of the half. It might be the kickers. So we'll identify that number. Fuentes. Double-digit number regardless. Boomers back 8 returns. So 15 will be 19. So that will be Luis Rodriguez. He'll squib one to the Boomers. They'll catch it inside the 10-yard line. Douglas Fisher on the return. Gets back to the 15 to the 20 and gets swung down. As he does get past the 20-yard line to the 21. That's where Woodward will begin the drive to start the second half. We've got 54 to go. As he does get off, get some help off the field. I mentioned, unfortunately, maybe more so with an ankle injury as he comes up the left. So we get him to the sideline as Cash Carter will lead the Boomer offense onto the field. Park first and run back with him. Carter will be in the gun, have trips to the right side, single to the left. Will be Medina. Boomers from their own 21, 11:54 to go in the third quarter, just underway in the second half. Carter gets the sign from the sideline, gives it to his offensive line, 4-man front for Clinton. Snap, handoff inside to Parker, so lower that shoulder, trying to get across the line of scrimmage, does get a yard, maybe 2 out of it on first down. Sits up 2nd and 9. So I think I get the Z in there. Z. 11:30 to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Boomers. Carter in the gun. 2 receivers each side. Excuse me. 2 trips to the right side. Single to the left. Carter back to pass on 2nd and 9. Has a clean pocket. Has time to get flushed out of the pocket. Rolling to the short side. Floating one up to the sideline. Looking for Colt Moore. Colt Moore can't come up with the catch. Was it incomplete? It was. As it looked like Marquez Martin almost picked it off for Clinton off the bobble by Colt Moore.
3rd down and 9 yards to go for the Boomers.
That was almost rough. Instead, incomplete. Does bring up the 3rd and 9. As Moore had a chance at it, just tough one to bring down in double coverage. Right on the sideline, the Boomer sideline. So Carter in the gun. Quads to the left side, signal to the right is Medina. 4-man front for Clinton. Two linebackers over the top. Give him some space. Carter back to pass. Now gets flush from the pocket pretty quickly. Has rolled to the short side. Still looking. Tries to get it back to the line of scrimmage on the throw. Will do, but it's all short of his intended man, Carson Medina. That brings up 4th down for the Boomers. Heard an extra whistle. Yeah, that was kind of. Well, that was just a. I think that was just an extra whistle for whatever reason. So 4th and 9 for the Boomers. They'll be back to punt. Douglas Fisher comes onto the field. 11:01 to go in the 3rd quarter. Clinton has a man back standing at the 50. I believe that'd be Mr. Garrison Rhodes. Standing right on top of the W. As there's a snap, Douglas Fisher gets the boot into it. Good punt here, maybe his best of the night. Keeps it away from Rhodes. Does still land on the plus side for Clinton, but did prevent the return. Did Douglas Fisher as Clinton will take over at the Boomer 48-yard line. It's not a bad punt, but just still going to result in some solid field position. 10:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. As Clinton takes over at the Woodward 48. 49, they'll say officially action. So be Cooper Soley leading Clinton onto the field. They wait for a lineman to get on. They do. Get him on, big man. Soley under center, single back formation. Looks like Hicks, the running back, the man who busts out for the 77-yard scamper. Receiver each side for Clinton. They'll hand it to Hicks up the gut. Has a hole, cuts it back. Now he breaks it again, breaks the tackle. Jukes the man inside the 35-yard line down to the 30. And boy, the sophomore has a quick set of feet there. 19-yard gain for Hicks on 1st down. Broke a tackle and juked the man. Action marked back to 31. So call a gain of 18. 1st and 10 still for Clinton. Clock starts to roll. 10:25, and I think Clinton's going to be very deliberate and take the time in between these plays. And basically is trying to get this one finished quick and make sure nobody emerges hurt. Solely under center, I formation, split receivers, one each side. We're showing a 4-man front. They'll hand off inside to the fullback. He'll fight forward for a couple yards. That's Marcelo Juarez. And gets across the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Tackle for the Boomers.
Of a few. It'll be a 2nd and 7. Second and 7 upcoming for Clinton. 9:50 to go in the 3rd quarter now. Again, just very patiently taking their time to the hoe. They're going to try to drain this clock as quick as possible. Boomers can bow up a bit. Solely under center, I formation, receiver each side. Running back for Clinton in the backfield as they will toss it to him on the edge, right side. Now cuts back up the gut, trying to find some yards. Not much doing there as the Boomers get to him. That was Tristan Cardenas, the sophomore. 2-yard run by Cardenas. Sits up 3rd and 5 before the long 5. A little closer to 3rd and 6. Clock down to 9 minutes in the 3rd quarter. Solely again under center. As a receiver to the left side. By the right, high formation for Clinton. Solely takes snap, hands off again to Cardenas. Spins out of a tackle, but a good open field tackle. Thought he was going to break it a bit more. But the Boomers able to stop him on 3rd down for a gain of 1.
Josiah Maese on the tackle for the Boomers. Brings up 4th down.
So 4th and 5, they'll say officially for the Red Tornadoes. From Boomer 26, they've got to get to the 21. They'll line it up quick now, Solely under center. Split back formation, receiver each side. Clinton has passed out of this formation a couple of times. We'll see how they play it. Play clock down to 20, still got plenty of time. We just have to watch for the hard count. Back pass is Solely on 4th and 5. Going to go for the one-on-one shot down the sideline. That is picked off by the Boomers. And the Boomers get the interception. I think that might have been Mason Beering on the pickup to see no Luke Talley on the interception.
Now the officials are going to have to talk to see if he was in the end zone for a touchback or they're going to mark it at the 1 yard line. Tyler, I think they're going to unfortunately mark it at the 1 or 2 yard line.
Yeah, I think they're not giving them the touchback. You're correct. It's going to be a long field for the Boomers, but Luke Talley able to come up with the great interception. Good play, well played there. Been underthrown by Sully, kind of the rare miss throw he's had tonight. The Boomers take advantage.
Boomer offense can come up big. We're going to have to drive the ball, I believe, 98, 99 yards.
Looks like they maybe have marked it at the 1. Yeah, so 99 yards as Carter will be in the gun. 2 receivers each side. Parkhurst in the backfield. Snap, handoff inside to Parkhurst. Finds a bit of space. Does get some breathing room as he gets across the 5-yard line to the 6. So a good 5-yard run on first down. I believe that's the most successful first down run the Boomers have had all game. So 2nd and 6 for the Boomers is what they'll say. As Carter will be in gun. 2 receivers each side. Parkhurst behind him. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Bit of a broken play there as Parkhurst was on the other side. Looking is Carter. Tries to throw it downfield. And that's incomplete. Miscommunication all around as Douglas Fisher was blocking downfield. It'll be incomplete. 36.
3rd down.
Right. Yeah, 2 is right. Yep.
Didn't have any blockers there for him, so he just had to throw it out of bounds.
Healy just, I mean, you make the best out of the broken play there, but that's, you know, that communication thing we were talking about, you got to be a little bit better there, I was thinking.
Yeah, and we've seen that unfortunately a few times this game. I mean, just need to know the play call. It's about, and that's really all there is to it.
3rd and 6 from the 6 for the Boomers. Got to get to the 12. Carter in the gun, empty 6. Plods to his left, 1 to the right, back to pass. Has a bit of a clean pocket. Throws a pass over the middle. It's too hard. Looking for Ryan Douglas Fisher, who was open in the flat, would have been able to catch it and maybe turn for the stick, but instead incomplete. Brings up 4th down for the Boomers, and they'll have to punt this away deep in their own territory here.
That time, Cash Carter wasn't under a lot of pressure. He could have had a little bit more time to figure out the fighter's man, but as well, he threw it off the side of his arm, and I think that kind of resulted in the incomplete pass.
So Douglas Fisher standing deep in his own end zone to punt. And gets the snap, clean snap. This one high in the air, not going to be very far as it's going to get maybe to the 25. It does, it takes a bad bounce as Clinton will be able to start this with near red zone and near in territory as the Boomers down it at their own 21-yard line. So not very far at all as Clinton takes over with very advantageous field position. The Boomers got to pick the last possession, but now they're backed up pretty far. Sully will take over the offense for the Red Tornadoes. They'll have it at the Boomer 21, 1st and 10. Back in the backfield appears to be Tristan Cardenas. As they'll dot the I, 2 receivers each side, or on the left side. They pitch it out to Cardenas, and he'll cut it up the field. Gets a little bit of a gain down the red side. Glenn has a good quarterback. It is Sutton Hernandez, the sophomore, is in there for the Red Tornadoes. Gain of 3 on 1st down. This is up 2nd and 7 for Clinton. 6:48 to go. They do lead 31-0 over the Boomers. So Hernandez under center again. This time 2 receivers to the right side. I formation again. Hicks dodged the I formation. Takes the snap, the handoff inside to the fullback. He'll fight forward across the 15-yard line. Solid gain there on 2nd down. Identify that number. Smaller fullback for Clinton.
48, yeah, Dakota.
That'd be Christopher Jara, the freshman. Real tiny freshman, kind of hit in there. But he gets a gain of 6, makes it 31. For Clinton at the Boomer 12-yard line. Gotta get to the 11 for the 1st. Under center Hernandez. 2 receivers set again. This time the handoff again to Jara. Looks like he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. The Boomers trying to get to him quick, but the push was there by the Clinton offensive line. Gave it to the 8. Can't afford for Jara. 1st down for Clinton. 1st and goal.
Clock down to 5:25 to go in the third quarter. Playing very well, taking their time here on each possession. Hiding that they were trying to get this done quick. As Hernandez be under center yet again. I formation, split receivers, one on each side. This time a delayed handoff to Hicks. Hicks going to get blown up in the backfield. The Boomers will get to him. There's 3 or 4 Boomers all over that one. And there was that line push for the Boomers finally on the stretch play. Loss of 2 for Hicks. So second and goal from the 10-yard line for Clemson. 45 to go in the third quarter. They still lead 31-0. Receiver each side, I formation, Hicks on the top of it. The pitch out to Hicks on the left side. Juice a man, cuts it up the hole to the 5-yard line, fighting forward, and the Boomers finally get to him.
Jason Ward on the initial tackle for the Boomers.
Hicks, boy, showing those quick feet yet again, finds a hole when it appeared there was not much there. Quite get the 5, they gave the 6. So third and goal from the 6 for Clinton. Clock going to tick under 4 minutes to go in the quarter before they snap this ball. Hernandez under center. Receiver each side, I formation, Hicks again. Dot the I, down man goes in motion. They'll pitch it out to Hicks, it's on the ground, he loses it, picks it back up, Boomers are on him, trying to keep him out, and they do.
And a bunch of Boomers in on that tackle.
To about the 10, 11-yard line. They fumble on the toss there, and results in a big loss for Clinton. They'll make it 4th and goal for the 10. 4th and 10 for the Red Tornadoes. Just trying to stand up here on 4th and goal. Clock down to 20 in the third quarter. Let's see if they can make it number 4. Hernandez under center. 2 receivers on the right side. And the backfield is Hicks. Dotting the I formation. Hernandez will hand off inside to him. Hicks has a little bit of space, fighting forward. He'll get past the 5, but gets right down.
And the Boomers take over on down.
4th and goal. And Hicks is only able to get to the 4. Gain of 6. It is a turnover on down. Woodward will take it back over, but in their own territory.
Talking about it, stop defense, and then some of those guys have really good transition and offense, and they grab that.
2:58 to go in the third quarter. Boomers take over. Looks like they'll say 3 officials. They gave Hicks a little bit more than Donnie got. It's Cash Carter in the gun. 2 receivers each side. Parkhurst behind him in the backfield. Front showing that 4-man front. Seen some of their 2s in as well. So they've kind of subbed out a lot of their 1s on both sides of the ball. Carter takes a snap. Hand off inside of Parkhurst. Finds a bit of space. Gets across the 5-yard line. Gets one down.
Second down.
Gain of 5 on first down. Neely, it looks like the Boomer line. I know the Clinton 2s are in there defensively, but it looks like that Boomer line starting to get a little push.
Yeah, I mean, they've been working on it all game. It's finally starting to succeed. You're noticing it with a little bit of run success.
Second and 7 is what they'll say. Carter in the gun, trips to the left, wants to be right, see with the left. Carter back to pass. Has a bit of time, has to step up the pocket, though he's flushed. Now fights forward to the 10-yard, has some space, gets to the 20 and slides down just before the 25-yard line. They'll mark him back at about the 22 where he begins to slide. And it is a Boomer first down on the scramble by Cash Carter. Yeah, and I think it's because there's a bit of a late slide probably. First and 10 for the Boomers, though, at the 23-yard line after the 15-yard scramble. Carter in the gun, trips to his right, single to the left, and the backfield. Parkhurst, punishing race 4-man front. The linebacker spread out. DB's over the top of that call at the line of scrimmage for Carter. He's back to pass on first down. He's going to scramble out of the pocket with some time. Now he's under pressure as a sling one, trying to find a man. That's incomplete. Looked like he was trying to squeeze it in there. It's Dawson Eckert on the right side, and that comes up incomplete.
One of the first times it was a good throw on the run there. Impressive throw right there.
Yeah, he's kind of not necessarily struggled on the run, but, you know, some passes have wind up a touch short, touch high. That time, a little bit more of a dart, as you mentioned.
And it ain't an easy throw either.
No, it is not. It is not. You're a former baseball player, and that's where that type of throw you have to make a lot. And, you know, on the football field, it's tough to translate that sometimes. In the gun will be Carter. Nods to trips to his left, two to the right. So he's back to pass. Second down and 10. Has a pocket. Has got to step up out of it as he can't find anybody to throw it to. Makes a couple man miss. Gets up to the 25. Gets knocked out of bounds about the 30-yard line. Boomers will want a late hit. They're not going to get it. As good scramble again by Carter. Result of the game. Not a first down, but does get to the 29. They'll say gain of 6. 34 coming. Minute 5 to go in the third quarter. Boomers do trail 31-0. Got to get to the Clinton, or to their own 33-yard line for the first. Carter in the gun. Trips to his right, Siegel to the left. Parkhurst in the backfield. Carter rolling out, looking to pass, trying to find the center man on the sidelines. Medina has it caught at the 45, now cuts up the field to the 50, 45, 40, makes a man miss. Cuts back to the 30, to the 25, 20, has one man to beat, to the 10, to the 5, and he'll get there for the touchdown. Carson Medina able to take it to the house, but there is a flag sitting back at the 27-yard line. This one may be coming back. As of right now, it's a big 71-yard touchdown pass, but the flag is back here at the 27. And it is going to be against the Boomers. So the touchdown will not stand. Yeah, race away a big touchdown pass there. It's still going to be a first down into Clinton territory for the Boomers, but not the 71-yard touchdown pass. They'll move it up to the 42-yard line. Essentially still a touchdown is no good. 29-yard gain or so, but it races the 71-yard touchdown pass. Clock down to 30 seconds in the quarter. The Woodward crowd not happy with it, but now Coach Gordon taking the time out to talk to his guys here with 22 seconds left to go in the third. We'll step aside real quick on this timeout. You're listening to Boomer Football on Z92.
I drive my bus in a busy city. That's why road safety is so important to me. I know that I must slow down and be extra careful when I make a wide turn. Buses need more room than cars. Everyone can help keep our roads safe. Next time you're driving, remember to give buses plenty of time and space to finish turning before driving ahead. Let's all plan to share the road safely. Learn how at www.sharetheroadsafely.gov.
Tyler Riggs with you, and currently in the timeout as Coach Gordon took the timeout after a big touchdown was erased for the Boomers. Had a 71-yard catch and strike from Cash Carter to Carson Medina. They got called back on the hold. And guys, what do you think that timeout was kind of for? Maybe reset your guys mental a little bit for Coach Gordon, saying, hey, you know it's tough to take the timeout or to take the touchdown off the board, but you're still driving.
Yeah, I think that penalty, kind of shoots you in the foot there. But like you said, gives you a little bit more motivation to try to go do it again. And then you got that touchdown. You get back on the time.
So you have the timeout. Woodward has it first and 10 at the 22. Carter in the gun. Wants to the right, so to the left side. Carter back to pass. Looking, has a clean pocket, has some time. Now starting to break down. This flush, flag comes down. This might be a hold on the Boomers. As Carter scrambles out of the pocket, gets to the 40, cuts up to 35, and he's knocked out of bounds inside the 35-yard line. A late flag comes in. They might get a late hit on Clint here. Wow. Yeah. Well, there was a hold.
Yeah,
way back there, and then the late hit. So we'll see how this works out. See how this plays out as the officials are discussing it. Been a bit of a flag-happy game. I know Coach Higbee probably not happy with it. Neither is Coach Gordon. There's been some of those mistakes. 8-yard line. I think there's 2 on the 30. Yeah. See how this. We'll see how it goes. Coach Gordon discussing with White Hat a little bit. Let's see what he calls it officially here. How this is sort out. Which it might be offside. Might just have to be a replay of the down since it's moved. There is a block in the back, they say on the loose. That'll be personal foul against Clinton. So I think they mark off the personal foul since it was a dead ball. But they do it from the spot, I believe, of the hold. So they mark it back because that was the play that occurred, or the penalty that occurred during the play, and then the dead ball tacks on. So it's going to set up a 1st and 5 essentially for the Gunners after the 2 penalties. Some chippiness, and that's just how it's done. 1st and 5 for the Gunners at the Clinton 38. Carter in the gun, quads to the right, single to the left. Medina the single man. Carter back to pass on 1st and 5. Steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to try to take off again. Evades a man. Gets the first down to the 30 and gets drug out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds by Clinton Red Tornado there. Good open field tackle. Carter does get the first down as making the tackle. Zach Adams is Carter a little slow to get up though as he took a bit of a tough hit there by Adams who knocked him out of bounds.
For a Boomer, 1st down! And at the end of the 3rd,
with that play, that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter as the Boomers still trail 31-0 here, heading into the 4th. We'll step aside for break. Come back for the 4th. You're listening to Boomer Football, Saturday, 92.
Both teams will be competing at
Life never stops moving. Between the 30-minute commutes, daycare pickups, and that weekend trip to Grandma's, you're racking up the miles. What you need is a tire that can keep up, like the exceptionally long-lasting Michelin Defender tire. With an 80,000-mile warranty and the safety you expect, you can lose track of the miles and focus on what really matters, the memories made along the way. Stop in today at 2220 Main in Woodward to see your local Michelin dealer, High Plains Tire.
In the heartland of Oklahoma, where wide open spaces meet winding roads, safety is paramount. We all share the same road, but navigating these 2-lane roads requires caution, yield to oncoming traffic, and come to a full and complete stop when entering the highway. Because when we drive responsibly, we protect what matters most, our families, our community, and ourselves. Let's make it home safe. Make Oklahoma safe.
This message is brought to you by Oklahoma Transportation and the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority.
But they do have the possession, trying to drive. Cash Carter back in the quarterback. Took a bit of a complete tough shot there. Scramble for first. Movers at the Clinton 27. Martin back to pass on 1st down. Empty set. Again, has a bit of a clean pocket, but has to step up out as it starts to break down. Falls forward after a gain of about 5 on 1st down. Carter is just, doing Dakota kind of the simple thing, right? If it's not there, tuck it around. Second and 3, they'll say. Gave him a little bit more progress. Carter back to pass on 2nd and 3. Has a bit of a pocket, has some time. Now scrambling, still looking. Again, going to try to take off. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage before he was knocked down. It's not going to be a game. It may have gave him a yard, actually. Thought he was a little bit further back. Looks like it may have given him maybe a yard. So set up 3rd and short for Movers, 3rd and 3. Immediately again, he's starting to get time in the pocket, but the Clinton DB is doing a good job, so you really have to take off on these runs.
Yeah, it's one thing or another right now. You get good pocket presence. Nobody's open downfield. If you get flushed out, there might be someone open and he gets missed.
So 3rd and short for the Movers. Quads to the right side for Carter. Single to the left. Back to pass this time. kind of a QB draw, so he'll step up immediately, takes off, gets inside the 20, inside the 15, he'll have the first down before he's chased out of bounds. Woodward threatening now in the red zone after the scramble for the first by Cash Carter, called again 10. First and 10 at the 11. You can get a first down without scoring. As Carter will be in the gun, empty set again. Quads to his right, single to the left. Left is Medina. 11:05 to go in the game. Shrells will be 1-0. What a jump there by Clinton, and that'll be a whistle dead. Clinton lineman got a little eager. So that's free 5 yards, makes it 1st and 5 for the Brewers from the 6. So play number 12 of the drive. Same formation will stick as Claus will be to the right, Seager to the left for Carter, so he'll be in an empty set. Front with the 4 down lineman, linebacker. Carter back to pass, gets flushed out of the pocket, almost gets chased down, evades the tackle, now takes it himself, cuts back, gets to the 5-yard line, falls forward, gets about a yard out of all that crazy scramble. One of the big guys, yeah, he's a little slow to get up.
Injury timeout.
So that would be Mr. Isaiah McDope. So 10:33 to go in the ball game. Got an injury timeout as they tend to the Clinton player. Let's step aside with them. So we're a quick break. You're listening to Boomer Football on Z92.
Those headaches and stomach aches your child gets may be migraine. 10% of children and 28% of adolescents have migraine disease. Migraine at School can help. Learn more at migraineatschool.org. As a parent, I know how migraine impacts my daughter's ability to learn. Every child deserves the chance to flourish in school. Visit migraineatschool.org. Sponsored by the Coalition for Headache and Migraine Patients.
Timeout. Face a second and goal from the 5-yard line. Should be a second and 5 because they can't get to the 1-yard line. It'll be a first down if they do so. KD get the first without scoring. Cash Carter's hung in there, taking some shots, scrambles, but senior at the freshman trying to get in the end zone. This will be an empty set once again. Lots of right, Seager to the left side. This time, Medina's on the far side of the quad set. Now motion goes Medina, Carter back to pass. Gonna try to step up, facing a ton of pressure, a little jump throw to Luke Parkhurst, and it's caught for the touchdown. Wow, what a throw by Cash Carter. He faced about 3 Clinton Red Tornadoes in his face, did a TMOS jump pass, and found the strike to Luke Parkhurst from 5 yards out. They will not be shut out tonight as they get on the board with 10:18 to go in the ball game. On to the extra point, I believe should be Ryan Douglas Fisher. It is. He's taking keeper duties with Ace Long out tonight. This handled, so now it's a broken play. He tries to pitch back to Douglas Fisher, who scoops it up. He's going to try to scramble himself, and he's going to not get there as he's tackled way back at the 20-yard line. So a little bit of a botch snap there results in a no-good point attempt. Fourth extra point attempt. So it remains 31-6 with 10:18 left in the game. Boomers do go on a 13-play, 97-yard drive. They took that over at their own 3-yard line. I know you're against the Clinton 2s. That was known. Not hiding the fact there, but still, to put together that drive, guys, that's positive momentum. Yeah. All right. about an awkward, they call it off-platform throws nowadays. Those special type throws where you're not just able to sit there and play in the pocket. How did Carter was able to make that pass?
Well, to put it in perspective, neither of his feet were on the ground when he threw that ball. He jumped over 2 defenders getting in his face and delivered a perfect ball to a fallen down receiver. It was fun to watch.
Incredible throw for sure. Let's take this one back to the Red Tornadoes. Line up to kick it off. Carson Medina, the senior, making sure his guys are good to go. Putting the free returners spread out back deep. And Medina boots this one. Good boot into it. Could be fielded on returnable by Clement. About the 10-yard line on the right hash and getting up to the 25 before being drugged down. Here's the Clement returner, which was Gutierrez, the freshman. Still Woodward will take over. First and 10 after 25, 10 to go. Hernandez, the sophomore, leads things out in the I formation. Have 2 receivers to his left. And they'll hand off inside to the fullback. He finds a hole up to the 35-40. Split race to the 50 into Boomer territory at the 45, down to the 40-yard line before being taken down. And it was Marcelo Juarez, the junior, with the carry up the gut. At the 42-yard line in Boomer territory, so call it a 33-yard run on the first play of the drive. First and 10 for Clement. 10 minutes to go in the ball game. They lead 31-6 over the Bulldogs. Hernandez under center, I formation yet again. 2 receivers to the left side, nobody to the right. And as hands it off inside, as Juarez yet again. He'll fight forward inside the 40, inside the 35, dragging the pile. He's got the first down near the 30-yard line. My goodness, thought the Boomers had him. And Juarez, not the biggest guy out there at 5'11", 150, but he drugged them off. That extra effort, that's the first down. So we stop short momentarily. First and 10 for Clinton. After Boomer 31, 8:50 to go in the ball game. Hernandez under center, I formation. Split receiver each side. As they'll toss it out to running back. Down the left side. And the Boomers on him, stopped him up. And now they'll gain tackle him behind the line of scrimmage. On the carry was Jaden Potter, the freshman. And he just did not have any space on the edges.
They give him back. As he was there, hugging him from the leg. He got him from the mile. He was holding his shoe up.
Turned out to be the runners. 2nd and 13 is what to say. I believe it's actually 2nd and 12 from the 30. They've got 35. As again, Clinton taking their time. Snaps. 8:05 to go in the ball game. They do lead 31-6. Facing second and long though. Hernandez under center. I formation. Receiver each side for Clinton. And front for the Boomers. Hernandez takes snap. Hands off inside to the fullback. Not going to see much space. Maybe getting a yard there. It looks like on the carry to catch the number.
Looks like we got back to the line as soon as that.
That was 39, the senior, Adrian Hart, 5'7", 155. Yeah, I got essentially back to the line. Thought they may have gave him a yard, but not the case. So the Boomers do force a 3rd and long now for Clinton. After they gave up the big run on the first play of the drive, really the second play is Juarez had 44 yards on 2 total carries to begin the drive. Just load up a little bit. Clock down to, should be down to right around 7 minutes by the time Clinton takes the snap left in the ball game. Lead 31-6. Hernandez under center, high formation. Split receiver each side for Clinton. Tight end as well on the right side formation. I'll hand off inside yet again. Again, the Boomers going to be able to stand up Hart as he just had nowhere to go there. That one flies off at the end of the play.
Boomers.
Actually, on the carry there was Christopher Jarr, the freshman. Ely, this is kind of interesting. Woodward trying to maybe maximize the time left, but you're down 31-6. Not saying you complete the comeback, but it seems like they're trying to at least stay aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, you want to stay aggressive in this last game. I mean, it's the seniors' last high school game.
Yeah.
You're going to give them as much time as they can have out here. I mean, they love it. I mean, the coaches love it too. I mean, the season's almost over, so do what you can.
That's what they're going to try to do. Stay tight until the end. Turns out, get some progression. Remember, if Clinton indeed completes the game with the win, they'll take one of the district championship in 4-1. Looking at some of the other schools there, mentioned Weatherford not playing this week on the bye. They completed earlier this season. The battle for the first spot between Cash and Chickasha is a good
Ladies and gentlemen, they've been cheering their hearts out all night long. Let's give a huge round of applause for your Boomer cheerleaders. And they've been dancing their hearts out all night long. Let's give a huge round of applause for your Boomer dance team. And let's not forget about the pride of Northwest Oklahoma. Give a round of applause for your Boomer band and the Fight Bears. And let's not forget about the Pep Squad wearing their Christmas attire tonight.
In the I formation, two receivers to the left side. Go kind of in that spot where they can. They'll pitch it out. On the sweep, trying to get to the edge, and they're going to get the stop. As you mentioned, a short gain. And Jaden Potter and the Boomers do come up with the stop on 4th and 13. Clint does turn it over on downs. Takes over at the 31-yard line. 6:37 to go. We'll see. I imagine continue to air it out. Carter in the gun, empty set. Watts to his left, right side. Clutch, two still in defensive. Carter back to pass on first down. Has a clean pocket. Now he's going to have to roll out. The flag comes down the backfield. Carter not going to escape the pressure. He'll go down on the sack inside the 30 at about the 26-yard line of the flag. I imagine probably holding as well as that came out in the area of holding. Is that aggressive foot in front, even with the backups in, still effective. There's the hold. We'll see the point accepted. Maybe with a decliner. Make it a 2nd and 14 after the 4-yard loss. Carter had some additional time, just didn't see anything open. Couldn't escape the pocket in time. So 2nd and 14. Carter in the gun, empty set again. Same formation as last. Watts to the left, Simmons to the right. Now motion will go to Medina. Snap taken by Carter, back to pass, looking to the quad side. Now has to break it down. Looks back to the short side, trying to scramble. Throws a dart that's caught by Parker. Short gain as he gets to maybe the 30. So about a gain of either way, 3rd and long coming for the Boomers. Up with some pressure coming. Still looking, gets to the 30. He's going to try to take off himself. Juice man at the 32. Fights forward to the 35. It will not get a first down, but it is a positive gain on the long. We'll sit up 4th and 85. So gave him a 7-yard carry. Makes it 4th and 5. That extra effort. To the 36, maybe got to get to the 41. He's going to try to go for it. On the left, Carter will be in the gun. Watts to the right. See the left side to the lead. Flat by Carter. Back to pass. 4th and 5. Has time initially. Now scrambles out. He's going to have space to run. Going to take it. trying to get to the 41, cuts back, leaps a man at the 41's got the first, falls forward to the
Carter on the quarterback
45-yard
carry
line.
and a Boomer first down.
Cash Carter.
I'd like to talk about that leap dome at his feet, but just decides to hop right over him for the extra yard. I think the lot of Tyler Yuba actually been helping
awareness gets 9 on the scramble. As the clock runs down to 4:20 to go in the ball game. Strap drive. Carter empty set again. Run that pretty much. It's been the entire second half just about. Lots to the left side, to the right side. That's right, going to get the linebacker over the top. Back to passes Carter on first down, looking for the quad side. Now steps up, now steps back. Again, still has time, scrambling. Now he's getting stretched out. He's falling backwards, jukes the man in the backfield. Finally throws a strike to Medina. That's incomplete. As Medina would have had it about the 50. Incredible by Cash Carter to extend that play. But Medina just couldn't quite come up with that connection. Would have been a tough one.
Right on the back toe, Cash Carter would have had to get kind of shaking his head and just drop it. That's when he gets sacked. Good awareness there by Cash Carter behind him and kind of air that one out.
So 2nd and 10 for the Boomers. 3:53 to go in the ball game. Clock stops. Carter in the gun, empty set again. You can tell starting to maybe wear down a touch. That's the left side to the right side. Takes a snap, back to pass again. That's time Fisher. Has to scramble again. Has an open right Douglas Fisher at the 50. Gets Fisher up to the 45 into Clinton territory. Shot down at the 40-yard line, but not a first down. It was a 15-yard gain for Ryan Douglas Fisher.
Good feet work there by Douglas Fisher. He kind of took the outside edge, juked it, and was able to advance the ball for the first down.
And Ely, despite being flush, Carter saw the open man short. That's some progression you like to see from the freshman.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've seen little bits of progression all season long. I mean, it's been fun to watch. That was a good throw on the run once again. So just constant progression. You got to see it.
First attempt at 140. Carter in the gun, just again, snap back. Looking short, they go to the snell, screen to Douglas Fisher on the left side. Has blocks, cuts up to 35, fight towards the 3, has the first down to the 29. Trying to put together the drive here to close this game.
First down.
11 yards gained on the catch and run on the toss screen from Douglas Fisher.
Took 5 defenders to bring down Douglas Fisher.
Well, he's got some strength to him despite the size, doesn't he?
He does.
So first and 10 at 129. Clock up. That's good. Now this one is going to burn their last timeout.
Timeout, Boomer.
Left in the ball game. And, guys, we were talking about this is kind of just one of those drives like we're talking about the hat. Trying to try some pride, put together some things that you build on in the offseason. See if the Boomers can cap it off here. I imagine the passing is going to keep going to Dakota.
I hope so. Looks like Cash Carter has had quite a bit of success here to get the first contact here. But as a
He's been running around, and you've seen it field level. I mean, he's putting some miles in it, going sideline to sideline.
Yeah, I think Cash Carter's happy they took that time out. I think he needed one.
Needed a breather with the freshman. I think you're right on that. Just gets that breath and touch. He had one of the pockets, so why not use it?
And because they want to stop the clock for these guys.
Yeah, give them a little bit more extended time on the drive. We'll have it first and 10. At the point 49, 2:51 to go in the ball game. They do drill 36. Already miracle flip the whole long to the left. Quarterback pass first and 10. Empty set, stepping up, taking a shot deep, looking for Medina. It's double coverage, and that one's knocked away. As he passed the pylon. A late flag comes in. Wow. Douglas called pass interference. You see that was a shot to the end zone out of the timeout. Down and completion are moving up. I guess going to get the pass interference call. So it's a 15-yard variety pass interference to the 14-yard line. Kind of an interesting call late. Boomers will take it as they get the First and 10 at the 14 in the red zone officially. As Carter will be in the gun. Empty set again. Quads to the right side. To the left. One showing there's base four-man front. Again, another shot to the end zone. Back pylon for Carson. Medina leaps and makes the grab. The double coverage for the touchdown. And the senior gets on the board with the leaping grab. Beautiful leap grab from Medina. That throw as well on point to the back pylon. Movers will make it 31-12. Beyond to try the extra point. As it looks like Douglas Fisher believes going to kick this one. He's not going to try to go for two. Dawson Heckler, I believe, lost his mouthpiece there. So had to run out of the corner of the end zone. Last one had a bit of a bad snap. This snap, clean, all down, kick is up, and that was good. Numbers do make it 31-13, with 2:39 left to go in the ball game after the 14-yard pass and catch. Cash Carter to Carson Medina, senior, caps off a 9-play, 69-yard drive. Took some time off the clock as well. Nearly 4 minutes, 3:53 as they worked their way down the field through the air and some runs by Carter when it went there. I mean, Ely can't ask for much more if you're Coach Gordon through a successful offensive drive that saw you consistently move the chains.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice to see. I mean, season coming to an end. You got your players still playing hard. You got your coaches still coaching hard. That's what you want to see from a high school football team.
2:39 to go in the ball game. Kick it off. See Carson Medina and just off the touchdown pass. It's going to move one for the Boomers. It's quite a send that trio of returners deep. We only have 2 returners deep actually. Doing single. Still trying to figure out if there's some miscommunications. Flynn has played their twos pretty much the entirety of the second half, and now Medina boots it back, and that's going to land inside the 10-yard line. Live ball picked up by the Clinton returner. Big block on the edge there for Clinton as moves. Breaking free now is going to be Gutierrez. He's got a cavalcade of blockers. Breaks the tackle to the 50, to the 40, to the 30. Getting chased down and finally tackled by Carson Medina, but not before a big return as Gutierrez found the hole and took it back nearly to the house. Yeah, 96 yards on the opening kickoff. That one, a 75-yard return, 76-yard return, excuse me. Nope, 75 as they get to the 20. So, goodness. That was a big one. Gutierrez just was a patient runner and found the hole. So, Clinton takes over at the 20-yard line. 2:24 to go in the ball game. Lead 31-13. It's Hernandez under center, I formation. They hand it off to the back, up the gut, gets maybe a yard. Handoff going there to Tristan Cardenas. Does get a yard to the 19. Gain of 1 on first down. Some plays on the edge, you see that, and of course Kaysen always solid in the middle there. As Clinton will take their time here. I don't think they'll try to threaten to the end zone. This clock is under 2 minutes down to minute 4. I'll let dive again up the gut. We'll see. As Hernandez will be under center, I formation, 2 receivers to the left side. Play clock down to 2. Takes snap. They go with the toss sweep. That's to Potter, the freshman. He'll fight forward inside the 15, down to the 14. And a solid run on second down as he gains 7. Makes it 3rd and short.
Peyton Carter on the tackle for the Boomers. Brings up 3rd down.
Clock will be under a minute by the time Clinton snaps this. Yeah, shaping up to be about that. Woodward is out of timeout, so will not stop the clock. Clinton will keep their 3 in the back pocket. Clinton will be able to nab a district championship tonight with the win. Officially clinching. Put it in the books, if you will. They had it regardless, because despite the loss of cash, they had the head-to-head against everybody else. There's Hernandez with the handoff up the gut. That's to Jara. Jara going to fight forward. Does get the first down inside the 10-yard line. And Clint might have to snap it one more time before this one is official. See if that's the case or not. Nope, never mind. 40 on the play clock, and that will do it. As under 30 seconds, and Clinton, I think, is just going to walk this one off to the side. Haven't broke the huddle yet. As it gets a 3-yard gain for the first. That might just be it. They might run one more play as they come to the line. 10 seconds on the game clock. Hernandez looks like he might just take a knee, and that he does. So they'll nail down, and that will be official. Clinton does win. They advance to 7. Playoffs as the district champion and 4A Wanderers will end their season tonight, falling 31-13 to the Red Tornadoes. Spirited effort in the second half. Clinton just had too much there in the first half to deal with. We'll step aside for break, come back for the post-game show, put a wrap on things, get you set for what's coming up here going forward. You're listening to Real Football on Z92.
You tackle an endless to-do list every day. It may seem like a thankless job, but you know better. It's the little things that matter most. That's why you'll appreciate the enduring value of the Michelin Defender tire. Designed for doers like you, Michelin's longest-lasting tire keeps you on the go longer, so you have one less thing to worry about on your next road trip. Stop in today for miles of uncompromised safety and performance. Visit your local Michelin dealer, High Plains Tire, at 2220 Main in Woodward.
For more than 20 years, Northwest Glass has served Northwest Oklahoma with all their glass and door needs, including vehicle and equipment windshield replacements and chip repairs, rekeying locks, and window and door repairs and installations. Call 256-4324 or stop by 611 Texas Avenue for all your glass and door needs. Good luck, Boomers.
People investing in people. That's what they're all about at Great Plains Bank, because life isn't a transaction, it's a journey. And on that journey, we're greater together. Great Plains Bank has locations in your local area because they're here to serve you. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are the NFHS. That stands for the National Federation of State High School Associations. But really, what we stand for, together with the OSSAA, are the 92,000 high school sports and performing arts students in Oklahoma. And so we stand. We stand for the runners, debate team members, and basketball players. We stand for their coaches, officials, and adjudicators. We stand for the drummers, football players, and actors. We stand for the golfers, singers, and swimmers. We stand as the national leader and advocate for these essential activities and all who participate in them and make them possible, because it is our purpose to ensure that high school students get to play, perform, and compete together. To learn more about who we are and what we stand for, visit nfhs.org.
Welcome back to Real Football Z92. I'm going to like to review a little bit of time and rings with you as we have the final at Woodward Stadium. Clinton has taken it tonight over Woodward 31-13. Clinton led 31-0 at the half, guys, and built that off a lot of big plays. And Clinton had a focus of trying to drain that clock as quick as possible and put the twos. Woodward, in the effort that they could put together, tried to put together drives and find a way back in. Just fortunately ran out of time due to Clinton's style of offense here. Freshman Kashkar, though, does have 2 touchdown passes in the second half. One to Parkhurst, and then a beautiful 14-yard strike to the senior Marcy Medina on the back pylon. So you win the second half, but you just unfortunately couldn't get the fast enough start to keep up.
Yeah, and I think coming into the second half, Clinton, their main goal was to run that clock down. When they had the